Going on, y'all? We back,
What's up?
Hello.
and we got some special guests here with us tonight. We got Mr. Keela at the bottom. Then we got Pokemon, the wild one.
Bro, I be chilling.
Man, Pokemon be wilding on Clubhouse, y'all. Y'all need to go.
Man, hey, you give her some alcohol on her. It's a wrap. It's a
Oh, don't do
wrap.
that. Don't do that. Get off my girl, man. Don't do that.
Orlando.
I be chilling. Look, see, I got
That's your
Coke
problem. We
today.
be chilling. Oh gosh, you got some Doritos next.
No, I did have a Slim Jim.
Let them
I see
slim.
you
No,
must
no,
have got that being around your husband. He must like Slim
nah,
Jims. 'Cause I don't know
nah,
no nigga that eat
he was
Slim Jims.
he came back home and he bought me like two Slim Jims, some Jolly Rancher gummies. I was crushing. Y'all know I be crushing.
Hey, that's a good husband right there, though. You know what I'm saying? Give you with the
Oh,
snacks.
you
You
eat
know,
beef jerky too?
I love beef jerky.
Yeah, y'all both be
Beef
on that
beef
shit.
jerky is good.
It really is. Matter of fact, in Nashville, man, we ran into some white boys that actually made them junks, bro. Them junks were fire.
See, it's because he light skinned. That's why.
Taking away your black cards.
No,
Beef
Vail
jerky.
look like he don't do swine or like don't put anything impure in him. Look how he looks.
Man, he got his whole tip on, man. Where
Yeah, see nation builds, okay?
Grand,
Hey, yo.
Grand Rising.
Oh, no, that's Luminary. Hold on, don't do me like that now. That's Luminary. That's where he
Grand,
be going.
Grand Rising King.
That nigga
Pharaoh.
more. He a whole more. He ain't got no birth certificate. All that shit. Yeah.
no birth certificate is crazy.
Oh, he for real with it.
Mm-hmm.
No social,
Change his
no
name,
nothing.
last name L. Yeah.
Oh, he's serious. It's them L's and them Bays. They be
Yeah.
serious.
Nah, they serious. They with it.
Mm-hmm. Next Law Dictionary, all that. Anyway, let's get to your cousin Israel. I mean, oof.
Not her cousin.
Pokemon.
My Pokemon cousin.
My
Pokemon
cousin,
cousin.
we both Geminis too, whole time.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
they
me
Oh, okay.
too.
So you definitely could understand him. Okay.
our tequila cousin too now.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes, June 4th.
June 15th.
Bless your heart. You fine.
Not bless your heart.
Nah, hey, but Kanye, I gotta watch. I gotta watch that interview fully though, cause I think Kanye, that's my guy.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hold on.
He
Hey,
makes me laugh unintentionally.
And of this music game, I am, but not under Lucian. You know what I'm saying? I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album, 808s, if you think about it, no one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also, the Auto-Tune album. Now, everyone, they added what it was to it, but here's a new genre. It's called Making Your Own Money genre.
your own money. Yay. Hey, look. Hey, shout out to Kanye.
These your people. This is your tribe.
Hey, I like
I
And
don't
I
Kanye.
know this
understand
nigga.
him.
He telling the
I
truth
get
though.
it.
Is he lying?
Yes, he didn't invent trap music. What the fuck you
I
talking
mean, he
about?
didn't say he invented trap music.
He said the last music of the 20 years. Trap music is a part of that.
I
He
think
ain't
y'all,
invent no trap music.
y'all gonna find any hole just to pick on this nigga Kanye, bro. This
And
is.
also with the auto-tune thing, like, are we forgetting T-Pain? Like,
I mean, T Pain did it, but when Cud came on with that put on with Jeezy, come on now, that was a
But
whole
that's
nother
the thing. It
level
was
right
very disingenuous for him to. So T Pain was definitely auto tune, and at the time, Kanye's boy was like deaf to auto tune, and then after that, both of them used auto tune in their music. That was so wild.
oh, I just think he just.
I think I look T
I think
Pain.
it's
Yeah, everybody
troll.
knows T Pain did it, but come on now, Kanye. He really come on now. Kanye did his thing on it with the auto
But
tune.
see, when you troll, you know that you're doing it, and you know that you're trolling, right? Like you know that what you're saying is sometimes be like. I think he really believed this shit and like inside of his
Oh,
head.
he
I,
do.
like
He's
that's
a
what's
very
scary because I think he really, like he really believes this.
He's
And
a
no
very
one tells him.
unevolved Gemini. He's
Yeah,
not
and no
evolved
one
at all.
tells him that he's like, bro, just if you don't pop them Lexapro pills, bro, every day,
A Wellbutrin, he'll be
like,
okay.
I
Yeah,
don't like
little-
these guys hanging up on my boy Kanye. Like,
even levels a little bit, fix that chemical, get that chemical balance a little bit.
Because we do like going back and forth. We like accidentally maybe starting an argument, starting some controversy, and 9 times out of
Make sure
10,
my husband don't hear you saying that because he's like, she doesn't argue.
by the time you get into it and you really serious, we have already had 7,000 thoughts already. Like we're not even there no more, and people stick there. But I think he is now stuck. Like he is no more being able to separate the two no more.
And he doesn't have anybody to tell him, like, bro, like, chill out. Like, you're being, like, crazy right now. And you're not making any sense. Like, see, we got that. But
I found what I was looking for. I got to play it. So I watched this clip yesterday of Kanye talking about how he likes to fuck with people. That's why I called him a troll. He's mad. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Watch this shit, y'all. This shit was crazy.
I don't know why that nigga got to be Max. Now Max, you know what I'm saying? He don't be trolling like that.
Look, we know what Max do.
Yes, Max does.
All right, listen to this, y'all.
It's like I almost borderline like being sued because it's the only time where I can be myself, because I sit in those depositions and it'd be hilarious. I mean, I was in a deposition with Suge Knight and I had my hands on my face like this, right? And the lawyer was sitting, Suge sitting right there, and Suge's lawyer sitting next to me. He said, can you take your hands off your face? No, I said, take your hands off your face. I looked at him and said, he said, take your hands off your face. I said, look, sir, you're going to have to ask me nicely to take my hands off my face, please. And he says, okay, Mr. West, can you please take your hands off your face? And I said, no.
He likes to troll, bro. It's in his blood.
That's actually funny.
Okay, see, that's funny, but that was like old Kanye.
But
like you see how
it's a pattern.
But like you see how slim he is. Okay, but he knew he was laughing and joking at that point. Now he cannot. The lines are blurred for him now.
Okay.
I think he thinks all of it's real life.
You do gotta give him his credit though. That man, he did.
Oh no, of course, he's a genius, but still crazy.
Crazy as hell. He better not run for president. I ain't voting for him.
There's a lot of geniuses that were in music that are crazy as hell.
Oh,
like a lot of them.
You're not gonna vote for Ye Man?
I'm voting for Trump. I need my money. That's who I'm voting for. Yeah, I said it. You gonna vote for? You gonna vote for Biden?
Sleepy Joe for the win.
Hold on. You're a TikTok creator. He's trying to take away TikTok. So
sleep. I'm gonna be in. I'll just be on Instagram. Sleepy Joe for the win.
I thought both of them trying to take away Trump.
No, Trump turned it around. He was at first, but he's changed his mind.
I don't think either one of them, like the year that they were born in, I don't like if you was around pre-Jim Crow, you don't need to be nobody's like president. Like before
Trump
Jim Crow, like it's time. Like
bro,
Joe
like
Biden
he was there when we was getting bust, bro.
Look at Bubbles in the chat.
Oh God!
But no, he did not give us no money. Congress passed that so we could get the stimulus checks because Trump was against it. Like you got to know these things before you just say you're going to vote for a
when he was around, our economy was good.
You got that? You got an extra little $32 on the chat.
The back
extra little $30.
Look,
you got an extra $30 when Trump was in office.
Fucking up right now.
Like
y'all feel it, bro.
I'm going for my interest.
You think somebody that wants to enforce stop and frisk got your best interest? No, sir.
Did he do it in his last term?
No, because they didn't let him. But that's something he
I
still to enforce. But the money was not because of him. The money because we were in a pandemic, and Congress is like, all right, they need to be.
I don't care if he's riding a robot. I don't care if he sleep. I don't care if he be stuttering over his words, or he can't, or he be falling down real slow on his bike. I don't care. He get
if he falls off one more bike.
Yeah,
he fell over. He was like,
but
he fell out during the
he
debate.
played it
His
on
teeth
Y'all
came
want him
out.
to be president. That's crazy.
Would you say be easy?
He played it off so smooth though. So
Oh, like this is like yo, he don't be knowing nothing. He be saying he be like, yeah, and I'm gonna make sure we all good potato chips, but I'm gonna make sure I take care of it. Lasagna. He get my vote. I don't care.
Y'all funny, boy.
He ain't gonna win
I
anyway,
just want
so it
him to
don't
get
even
some
matter.
Polly
I'm about to
Dent
say
so
that's
his
the only
teeth
thing
don't
now.
fall out
See,
no more.
I'm in
'Cause imagine-
DC. My shit don't count.
At
so,
all.
Oh.
Vote for no reason.
so I'm just,
man, hey, right? That's fucked up. But yeah.
he said that's what so
The Capitol.
Yeah.
But-
All y'all shit being rigged for sure.
Oh Lord.
All right, let's get to this part of the show. Let's get to
Love is blind.
this,
oh yeah,
this,
come on,
mad, this
Tequila. We're gonna have to punch
madness.
the air with this. Let's punch it.
Hey,
Is it
man,
blind?
man, I'm gonna go ahead and say
You know what?
this, man.
That's a real question. That's a real? Let's start with that. Is love blind?
No.
It ain't for me.
It ain't for you. What about you, man?
Wait, somebody. What's going on?
Nah. We asked you the question. Is love blind for you?
Nah.
Damn. Why not?
Hey, no. I ain't doing that. I gotta see you. Mm-mm. I gotta see what you look like, because I ain't dating no white woman. I'm sorry. I'm good. Let me stop. I almost. Oh shit, I'm high. Anyway, let me move on before we get canceled. Anyway, let me shut up. Anyway, all right. Next person.
So
Love is blind to
why
people.
love is not blind for you then?
For me?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I feel like I gotta want to be able to want to hug you, kiss you, a lot of other things, and I want to know that that's going to dictate, how I feel about you. I gotta smell you. Smell is important. I need my five senses. Gotta all of them: touch, taste, feel, see, smell, like all of that together. Like I can vibe out with somebody, in a pod, but I'm still gonna be like, if he looked like Flavor Flav, then this is ruined.
Yeah, yo. You can't give him a chance. I mean, what if he got a great personality? Y'all vibe together,
Especially men know that don't care, that don't matter, or else they wouldn't have had heat for Chelsea.
Hey, that's real though. That's real, Miss Megan Fox. That's real.
Man, look, Crimson Chin is not no Megan Fox. We gotta stop that lie, bro. Like,
I mean, she looked like she could be Megan Fox back in the day.
No, Jalen don't need to stop, bro. I'm sorry.
I do think she could be like a variant of her. I ain't even gonna hold you. If Megan Fox lived in the Midwest,
Not
she
Earth
would look like, if she was
616.
never famous,
Not
she
Earth
was never
616.
famous, she would live in like Idaho and she would look like Chelsea.
Hey, you know how y'all got Tony the Tiger? You got Leo the Lion, you know what I'm saying? When you can't afford Tony the Tiger, Hey,
She the off-brand one. Fruit Loops, fruit rings and shit, like purple drink and grape juice. Yeah, she the purple drink.
That's a lonely night and bad decisions.
I ain't gonna. Yeah. I gotta see too. I can't do that. Like that pod, like going in a pod, having a conversation is cool. But in my head, I'm like, damn, she sounds good. What she look like? Does she really look like this? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's real. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Let me ask the fellas the question though. That I'm gonna flip it for the women as well. If y'all saw Crimson Chin for the first time, are you staying with her or are you leaving to find somebody else?
I'm gonna be real with you. On TV, I would have said yeah, but then when we got in there private, I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work out, bro.
Okay, Clay.
I ain't gonna do them like that on TV, bro. Heck, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But as soon as them cameras out, hey, bro, we cool, bro. You good friends, bro. I follow you, you follow me, we cool, bro. It ain't gonna work out.
All right, what about you, Brian?
Like this, like the way she walked up to you, she walked you like, I'm so sweaty. I was like,
I gotta see you first, at least, man. Because when y'all told me about this show, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, what? Y'all doing who? Y'all ain't hold on. You gotta agree to be engaged with these folks, and you ain't seen them. Nah.
Hey, that's a big commitment, though.
That's a big commitment. That means that, like, I'm saying that I could possibly spend the rest of my life with you, and I ain't even seen you. I just heard you. You know how many people can talk a good game, man? They can just be reading a script from somebody who got all the game. Come on now.
Dang, that's a good little money play though. I might need to sell some games for these niggas. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Hey,
You don't get somebody married, they gonna get divorced the next day.
Oh man,
got nothing to do with me. No refund.
hold on, hey, hold on, hold on. Go ahead and do a big disclaimer. Like we ain't trying to break up marriages, nothing like that. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm glad you did that. Yeah, see, this nigga gonna get us fucked up. I'll put that on us. But now, all right. So let me ask y'all. Let me flip the question around. So for the ladies, if what's the psycho dude name? Trevor. If Trevor, if you saw Trevor,
Matthew, it's Matthew, I think. The one that they were talking to AD, or you talking about the other dude that was
Trevor, the one that yeah,
Trevor.
talking to
No, that's Matthew.
what are these white folks' name is? Yes, Matthew.
The one AD went out with?
Yeah, that's Matthew.
That's Matt.
Yeah.
Are y'all choosing Matt?
I would call the FBI and the
He
CIA.
white, Pokemon? He a white man?
I know, but that ain't
He a white man.
I need more than that. Look, that's only one box checked. All right, like
All right.
I'm joking. I'm not.
He looked like
but...
he could choke you with one hand, just
Damn.
and then cut you up and put you in a salad. No,
Yeah.
You lost one, y'all.
Nah,
I'm gonna be real though. Matthew, when I looked at him, he seemed like he was just one of those white dudes that, you know what I'm saying, look a little crazy, but I think he probably would have been good for AD.
He's socially awkward.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's crazy.
You think he's crazy?
Whoa! Why do you gotta be crazy?
Now you know what? If AD started,
he was standing, like the way he was holding his coffee, people were saying hi to him. He was just like grunting it. Like I don't know, there's something wrong with him. It's something like nah.
He ain't got no game.
No, but there's no game, and then there's like crazy. Like no, like he gonna nah.
So he look like
he gives crazy eyes. He gives crazy eyes.
Tequila, you know how they have that? What is it? That Amber Alert? They call it an Ebony Alert. That would have been my Ebony Alert.
Okay.
But you know what though? He'll go crazy if you cheat on him. I think he'll go crazy then. But
he'll break your back like Bane broke Batman's back.
Yeah, exactly. Like yo,
you gonna body slam and suplex him up? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think white dudes would. I don't. You know what? I never asked him about who in a couple like how do like white men treat the black woman and stuff like that. Like do they like when they get into it and stuff like that?
Oh, they kiss their ass.
I think that's very.
They trick off. They send cash apps.
I think it depends on the man because
that depends on the man.
That definitely
that depends on the man.
You know, he trash, he just trash.
Hold on. What you say, Tequila? I ain't get you.
Oh, I was saying like I think that it varies. I don't think that if you get with a white man, you're going to get, you know, the best of the best. Everybody ain't gonna be lucky like Pokemon. There are some white men who are just trash, whether they are with a white woman, a Hispanic woman, or a black woman. If he's trash, then it don't matter what your ethnicity is.
Exactly. The problem isn't race. The problem is that all y'all are trash. And we learned that from Love is Blind.
Damn.
All of them. All of them.
Okay, so
all of them. No matter the race, man. That white dude looked crazy. Trevor was crazy with his little thing on the top of his head, all stressed out. Like, nah, like, sir, Jeremy, like every single one of them. You ain't see like the little I think he had like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was
like psoriasis,
or I think my husband said that's what when you do a lot of steroids. Like
he do look like he takes steroids.
He said when you do a lot of steroids, it could like, but oh well, like like if you don't go wash that,
go see a dermatologist.
I know you got a doctor, nigga.
But this is what y'all women is for, to help the men glow up. Sometimes dudes don't look at stuff like that with y'all.
Boom. That's what his mama is for.
That's what the woman is for.
This dude had like red patches. Like imagine like half my forehead, like right here, just covered up in like scabs and shit. Like bro, like my.
What if he treats you good, Pokemon? He seen you cash apps. He say I love you.
I don't
He
even
call
trust
you a
Cash
beautiful
App.
black queen.
I don't even.
So like,
I'm a goddess, so you gotta go
Oh,
just
okay,
off
I
of
got
that.
it.
You
Okay,
gotta
you
go.
call
You
me
gotta go just off of that.
all right, so let me ask y'all a question now. Who's your favorite couple on the show?
You don't want me to answer.
You don't want me to answer that either.
On
saying,
this
like-
season.
Yes, this
Well,
is.
Wow, that sounds like y'all got some toxic ass choices. Okay, I gotta hear this.
The McIntyres, I'm probably the only person that really did like them. I thought that they were perfect for each other. Like she found her lobster, as they would say
See my
on
face, tequila.
Friends. They were boring, but for each other.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go last.
All right, what about you? What about you, Pokemon? Who was your favorite couple before they broke up?
Sarah Ann and Jeremy.
Ah,
She got her dude. I don't like Jeremy at all, but she got him. She look. You get him how you get him because it be like that. Sometimes it's a dog.
It ain't gonna last.
It's a doggy world. It ain't. It definitely not.
hey, they said was the All Fair in Love and War?
Nah, exactly. But nah, they definitely not gonna last because you saw how they be like, yeah, y'all break up every week. I'm like,
You know what though? Sometimes the couples do last. The ones that keep breaking up off and on like that. Then it's like,
nah, that's
it's
weird. That's
not when you get embarrassed publicly as a couple. Like I have to be like,
yeah.
So
and
that's
then
how
those
you-
are and then those are relationships that just get together. Like these are people that were like close to getting engaged. They've been through so much already. It's not even about like the length of time you're with someone. It's also about like all the things that you've been through with that person. Like, nah, I still like Sarah Ann though. Don't hate me in the comments, y'all, if y'all see this shit.
No. Give her all the hate about it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna hold. I was slick rooting for AD and Clay.
I was.
I wrote that. That's who I wanted because I know
he was smooth as hell.
I ain't gonna hold. When I first saw AD, when he saw her, I saw the lust in his eyes. That's how I knew it wasn't
Oh,
going.
he definitely thirsty.
Because I was like,
Here you go, right here, y'all.
he did not want to, bro. He was hollering, bro.
Hey, why did you say?
Hey, no,
They
for real,
had it on standby, y'all.
bro. No, bro. You need to, bro. Do you got a clip of them?
Damn, you gonna ask for? All right,
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Cause you should have saw how he was. Like, if you go back on that episode when they first saw
I'm already high. Damn, he didn't ask me before I got high. Damn.
Yeah, my bad.
No, I get it. Go ahead, keep talking.
When they first saw each other, Clay and AD was just looking, and then Clay was just looking like, man, I'm finna eat this thing up. I like, dang, AD. I said, calm down, Clay. He couldn't, bro. He was just all over. I said, dang, this ain't gonna work.
He told her to turn around again, which that was a big thing to me. That's the thing about the whole Love is Blind. Like, you know, when you see somebody, I've never looked at somebody over time that I was not attracted to physically and was like, maybe, like, no. And so he never complimented her on her, like, her face. Like Jimmy was like, I got jungle fever. Like, he seen her and was like, yes.
Hey, jungle fever is wild.
He gave her more compliments than I think Clay did. And I just think that, like, even if it wasn't AD, I don't think he would be of service to any woman that he's around, if that makes sense. Not even his mama, because why you tell the whole TV that you used to go with your daddy to cheat? Now I know. You could have discussed that with me before you went on the show. So I don't think he should be with anybody but a therapist.
I mean, now going in, like actually looking at the whole stuff, then I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But when I first saw them, I was kind of like, okay, I hope they kind of make it. You know what I'm saying? They seem like their energy is like, okay, let's see if it's gonna rock. But he let me down, bro. I really hate how he like left her at the altar. That kind of grind my gears on it. I'm like, come on, bro, you ain't have to do it that way. You know,
I think that's the thing that pissed me off the most. It's just him doing that at the altar. Like I said, I wouldn't have that smoke for him if he did that at Busch Gardens.
And then, you know, the crazy part is, it's like, even if the producers told you to do it just to get the ratings up, I would be like, nah, I can't put myself out there like that. To, you know what I'm saying? Because black people are already struggling this gender war and all this and all that. And it's like, seeing that, and then when she said, bro, I'm not enough, I'm like, come on, cuz. That was kind of messed up.
All right, I got a clip, Newton. I got the clip. It's AD and Clay meeting, lusting after each other. You ain't gonna never get married. Anyway, go ahead. None of them two.
AD.
What the fuck was that? Okay, we're gonna rewind.
Oh, fuck.
What's on you? How you doing, baby? The blue too? Come on, look at it. I know, it's right here, right? The flash, let me get you a ring, baby.
Hey, that nigga a player though.
He is.
Bro, I would have turned around.
But look, hey, she thick though. AD thinking of
Hey, she thick, yeah.
Getting that vibe.
All right, she talking.
Am I anything what you like imagine?
Like, I tried not to imagine. Actually,
Look, he about to start kissing all over.
No, you didn't. You freaking liar.
Conversations that we were having, but yeah, I'm definitely impressed.
Oh, that face though.
Yeah, look at grabbing that book.
Look
Look at us. I'm happy. No, you're so gorgeous. Look at my baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. AD body is crazy.
Yeah, well,
I know, but I will not be slandering a black woman's face on his internet.
Oh Lord,
that was not a great.
But we gotta, you know what?
You look so
we can move.
stupid. Oh my god.
All right, that's the clip, y'all. I mean,
the lashes was a bit much, and the
hold on, man. Hey, you know what though? It's a whole lot. I'm gonna keep to myself though. You know, I love
easy seeing out of my head. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I saw all of that. I was like,
all right. What I'm saying, like, I'm just like, but I ain't gonna.
She's like, you like what I look? You like how I
look? He just trying to smash. Let's just be honest. He just trying to smash. Look, she look good.
Yeah, the way he was all on that, man.
I don't want a relationship.
He came with the cuff. He cuffed her.
So I got a question. I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am. Come on.
So my question is, like, if you were in his place, and this is for everybody, and you saw someone that you are actually attracted to, like their face, would you have reacted like him?
Nah.
Like if you were attracted to their face, like if you thought that their face was beautiful, you thought they whatever, it could be eyes, nose, lip, whatever, would you would have acted like him? Like would you would have like did all that shit?
Nah.
Hey, and that's why I say, like, from a man, I know when another man lusting, because I look, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw how he lusted after her, I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Because you can tell by how Brett and Tiffany, when they embraced, you could tell like they found each other. They were happy and pleased with how the other looked. Because I do think that both of them are I think they're a beautiful couple. But the way that there was emotions, there was like, oh my God, you look good. And, you know, they were what each other wanted. And I think Clay could have been real again from the beginning, because I'm be like, no. He could have been more honest. I think he just wanted to hit that at the DR, and then maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see how the chips fall. Which I would have been like that other girl that was with Kenneth. We ain't doing nothing until we commit. Then he would have left early if she had did that.
All right, so we got my co-host here. She actually went to school with this nigga Clay. So I want her to tell her side.
Yeah. Oh Lord. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Up, bro? She's enjoying y'all. Yeah, we got a surprise for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get my
yes, me and Clayton went to high school together. I've been playing for years. We went to high school together. We ran track together. My God. Yeah, 20, about almost like 15 years. Did I lose you guys? Okay.
No,
okay. Whatever. Background. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't watch the show. I heard about it. Like, when I tell you, it's all the rage on Facebook. Like, all of my high school friends, our high school friends, they've been all over it. My brother graduated with him, and he was like, he was like, oh my God, like, have you been online? Like, have you heard? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, yo, mad people been sending me information about, like, what happened with Clayton, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, yeah, he's on the show, because I work at our alma mater high school. So I get the mail like, oh yeah, he's gonna be on the show, blah blah blah. I also have a classmate, a graduating classmate that's on Survivor. Anyway, yeah,
I need to go to your school.
yeah, like I got classmates doing mad things. I got another girl. Well, I don't know her, but she's on Broadway. Like anyway, another girl sung with Beyonce like this last tour. Anyway, so Clayton, from what I've gathered, he just told her he wasn't ready. I don't know if that's what happened.
Oh, behind the scenes?
I don't know what happened behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying about what I've been seeing online, like how people were like, oh yeah, he ain't shit, he this, he that, whatever. And I'm just like, well, what happened? So did he tell her like he didn't want to get married?
So he told her at the altar when she walked down in her white dress that like, nah, he can't do it, he can't marry her. It got real. He like, left her at the altar basically.
And I'm gonna be honest, someone who's married, that is a real life commitment. And if you aren't ready, when you get to the altar and see the dress and you see all the this and the that, and you're like, it's like a come to Jesus, like, oh my God, this is real. Like I'm really about to commit myself and spend what hopefully the rest of my life with this person. And if you're not ready to do that, you just aren't ready to do that.
But my thing is, why go up there then? Like I can't,
because
like,
you probably
that's the time like even stand up there and then be like, dang, I don't want to marry her, and she walking down the aisle.
I'm gonna let you know right now. She's seen Clay.
Because it didn't get real until it got real.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with Empress. Like I agree with Empress. Like I'm married and I know my husband since we were in high school. I was 16, he was 15. And when we got to the altar and we was right there, and like I already knew that's what I wanted, but in my heart, I was like, my heart was beating really fast. Like I was like, oh my God. Like if I say I do, like we're gonna be together forever. I never had doubt in my mind, but once you're up there and you see people out there and you see the person like right there in front of you, I can understand that. My only issue with him is that I feel like he didn't do the self-work on himself before he got married. And look, I'm also sorry. I think if she was a few shades lighter, I'm going to say this.
Hey,
I think
I'm
not even going to lie. I think if she was I'm just going to say what I could be wrong.
That's not
and I could be wrong. That's why I was going to ask you. That's the reason why I brought that up, because I was going to ask you because you went to high school with him. Because I ain't gonna lie, he gave me a little colorist vibes.
And I feel you. Never. Okay. That's not Clayton. And I wouldn't. And like, you know, I never dated him. You know what I'm saying? I never known him to have a girlfriend when we were in high school. He was focused. This man is a Pan-American Olympian. Like he was.
That's what he was saying on the show.
He was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, track, that man. So for him, I feel like I don't know how long this TV show. I don't know how long they were in this house. I don't know how long. Like, was it a year? Was it 2 years?
No, like 2 months. I think. I ain't gonna lie. I think like
it was been months.
Yeah, it was like a couple months.
You're not committing yourself to someone that you, in my mind. Now I've known my husband going on 11 years. We finally got married after 10 years. 10 years. Going on 3 kids. And if, like you said, you've known your husband since y'all were 16, that's a different conversation that we're having at that point. Like now I know you. I know who you are. You aren't going to commit yourself. And I'm not saying that if he was wrong or right, but for him to go to the beat, going through all out and say, you know what, I'm not ready. The shadow work that has to be done on yourself to be able to commit to somebody that you just met for only a few months, that you really don't know, that you never lived with, that you never met people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different world to be wrapping around when you come to reality TV. And then commit yourself to a relationship. Like, we see the, you know, married at first sight. Those relationships don't usually, you know, don't always work out. Not saying you have to know him for, you know, know the girl for 10 years for it to work out, but
Brown, this is my thing though, Empress. You still want to have sex with her though.
I mean, he's alive. He's alive.
I ain't gonna hold you like my whole.
Nobody's gonna turn that down. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not saying it, but you know, I'm just saying you still smashing on her, but you still not. You know what you want, and it's on AD too. If she got to say, nah, that's not. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, bro, I'm tired of hearing about men smashing on women they don't want to be with and don't want to commit to, and then you know what I'm saying? I get tired of it. Like, if you're not gonna be her, you know you're not gonna marry her, then leave her alone and find somebody else. Stop trying to have her and be with her and knowing that you don't want her like that, and she wants you, and she thinking, okay, maybe I'm gonna make it happen, but it's gonna happen because all you want to do is have sex.
Also, they were in pods together for a few weeks before ever even seeing each other, so they're just having these conversations back and forth. And one of the first things he said was like, "I got to see what you look like before I do anything." But I think the bigger issue was probably how much he brought up his childhood trauma, which I felt bad. I said I have a lot of empathy for him in that sense, because it's one thing to find out your father was cheating on your mother. It's a whole nother thing when your father was taking you to do that and conditioning him to like, this is okay, this is so okay, I'm gonna bring my child. I think that is something that he probably should have worked on before coming to this show, because I think that's something that he had realized all together at once while we was watching the show. I think that can be embarrassing. And I think that, like, even his mom just finding that out. It would have been a different show had I found that. I don't care if it's been 24 years, but it would turn into a different show on Love is Blind.
Would you have loved your husband if you found out that information?
My ex-husband would have got popped in the face. First of all, why you put my baby through that trauma? Number one, that's like insidious to bring. Like, we are married and we have children.
You punch my husband right now.
And you took our baby. You not only did you take our baby to around this, but he is at his big age, and it is still something heavy on his heart. Like, I felt like that is where I extend my empathy to him. But I think also Clay, not to like make him like he's an infant, I also think he's just like, a lot of this stuff is really got hit in the face to him while he was on the show. He was realizing like a whole bunch of different stuff. Like I always say, I don't hate Clay. I just wish he had just broke up with her earlier on, because he wasn't ready, clearly, because every word out his mouth was, my daddy cheated on my mom, I don't know if I could be faithful. And I was like, I don't think it needs to be on Love is Blind, sir. I think you might want to go see a therapist first. Dr. Drew, somebody.
Right. But he did say he's been in therapy. He was seeing a therapist. And I think him being on the show was to prove to himself that if I go on the show, maybe there's a possibility that I am over this trauma. I am at a point where, you know what, maybe I am ready. Because that might have been the thing. That might have been the case. He probably got on thinking he was ready because he might have gotten over or gotten through that trauma or what he thought he got through. And then coming to realization, no, I ain't over that yet. I don't know if I trust myself enough based on my trauma that I can stop the generational curse that has been placed upon me. Because now you're not just thinking about yourself as a child, you're thinking about the curse that has been placed upon your family, because we don't know what happened and how far back this actually happens. Because if it happens through one generation, why do we think that it's okay?
His father confirmed that. His father confirmed that about his father.
So with that, that's a generational curse that in his mind
could be
he's trying to
easy.
break himself.
He's like, damn.
Yeah, listen, if it happens once,
and they say generational curses and trauma can last up to 11 generations.
And if you're not willing to go through the wire, like I'm going through the wire, breaking generational curses even in my own life, and you know, when you're talking about infidelity, that can mess up the DNA of your mind, like the mindset of your child, like just knowing, oh, my father was cheating. how does that affect my relationship with women or my relationship with men? How does that affect my relationship with myself? Do I trust myself and
And
think
my
that I
own
am not going to
mother.
perpetuate that? And he might have thought, like I said, he might have thought he was ready. And then when it got to, okay, this is going to get real. Am I ready to be with this person? Am I ready to be faithful and not cheat? Because we don't know what his past relationship was like. Maybe he was cheating in the past. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know Clayton to have a relationship in high school. He was really focused on sports, on track primarily. So college could have been different, but just him himself, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Us as Franklin Warriors, we are rallying behind him. Like, I mean, it is what it is, but it ain't gonna be no Clay slander around here.
All right, well, let me go ahead with my slander real quick. All right, hold on before you. Let me. I get it, and I understand. Like, till this day, I am fighting generational curses with 2 kids. I gotta apologize to my kids off responding.
I hear some bullshit. I hear a butt about the
happen. Look, I gotta respond. I gotta apologize to my kids on how I respond to them off of something that was based from my own childhood. I get it.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
That big old butt. All right. AD's big old butt. Okay. This butt. Okay. I know that. Like when you choose to sign up for a show like this, you have to think, and this is when you have to think about more than just yourself. He can sit there and say, I think I am ready. But the thing is, I think I am ready. Do I even want to even try to potentially drag somebody on with me? Because this is the thing, whatever decision that you make on this show as an individual, it affects the other person you are engaged to. My biggest issue with him is I can understand if he automatically thought that he was ready.
Right.
But after the first 3 times in the pods, and he said, well, I got a lot of healing to do. I haven't been to therapy. Oh, I never really cried before. I never been to therapy. And then another time he's like, yeah, and I've never been to therapy. He said that like 3 to 5 times just strictly in the pods. That should have automatically put in his head, you know what? I'm just like not ready for this. Because if I got to keep telling you that the reason why I'm responding like this and I'm acting like this is because I have not been to therapy.
Yeah.
I need to go to therapy. Or I would have even taken it further enough that when they got back together and they got back in their apartment, if he would have called a damn therapist right then and there.
Yeah.
Why didn't they show him trying to, like, why is it that, and I think that sometimes you do have to see what you lose, right? For you to value it, because I ain't gonna hold you. I don't believe that he in therapy right now. And I don't be believing. I need to see proof. I need to see like a.
That man is. No. Let me tell you what this man been doing.
I don't believe it.
He a passport, bro. That man overseas. That man overseas.
I mean, I believe that my brother is a Caribbean brother. From what I remember, I think he is a Caribbean.
He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
No, he's Guyanese.
No, he's Guyanese. He's not Nigerian. He's not African.
Man, I saw him in some. Oh, let me pull up.
No. Don't get me wrong. He's homies. When we like the homies.
Yeah.
African, yes. African.
Oh,
Caribbeans,
okay.
Yes. But again, I know all of them. Them's the homies. I ain't gonna hold you. Them's the homies. But yes, I agree. Like, if you're in therapy, you don't know how much these things are going to affect you. Like when me and my husband got married, like I had it in my mind, like, okay, am I doing the right thing? That is the thought. He might have thought he was doing the right thing, because I want to say in the beginning, he did say his mother has been asking him about him getting married. And I want to say I read that like a blurb, like, I guess with the intro or whatever, that his mother is looking for him to get married. And if his mother's Caribbean parents are very forceful. Okay. Some, not all. Some. They really forceful, like, like black parents. Where are my grandbabies at? Where this, where that. Blah, 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 blah. Or when you getting married, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be part of that. But again, speculation. But I want to say I did read that.
So I'm gonna push it off Clay, because we got on Clay. You can't say we didn't get on Clay. I gotta get on AD now. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I'm ready when you are.
Now AD,
Hold on, I got a picture. Hey, here's for AD. Y'all.
I know nothing about her.
Nah. This my
Oh, why y'all do her like that? Why y'all do
like,
her like that?
now
That's
AD,
wrong.
now AD, you got that big old forehead. Should have saw the future. You knew this nigga wasn't nothing because when he yelled at you, he told in the pods, you said, "You remind me of all the red flags I had with my other ex-boyfriend."
So that she knew.
You should have cut it off right then and there with that man.
She couldn't. It was comfortable. It was comfortable.
You continue to go in until you got let down. So I'm just like, all right, black women, y'all gotta do better. Like, what's going on here? Like, I'm not saying
Here's
all.
the thing.
I'm like, come on, AD, bro.
I know she by herself because I ain't never did nothing like that. I definitely wouldn't wear no bust down if I got a forehead like that. So you can't even say black women. That's her. When she says she likes to get with men who she can fix or need help or fixing, you're not Bob the Builder. That you're not a surgeon either.
Pick me.
She's definitely a pick me. She's a pick me because
I gotta agree with the ladies. She's a pick me. But yeah.
She put herself out there knowing this about Clay, because you only got to tell me but one time that you a cheater, and I'm be like, all right, that was cute. Deuces. Like, I feel like she is, there's some trauma with her too. I think the passing of her father, I think her parents divorcing. I think, even though she's in therapy, people be like, I'm in therapy. Yes, therapy is ongoing. It's not linear. It's not a straight line. Oh, I'm in therapy, everything fixed. No, because that is not how grief works. That is not how emotions work. That's not how any of that works. You can be fine, having a good time, and somebody walk past you from something traumatic, and now you crying in a fetal position because you remember something. But I think that she as well, there should be some accountability. Like, girl, Clay, when Clay was at that altar, he said, like, he about to say no. He's gonna say no.
Hey.
He was
Why
like,
you ain't pull that clip?
He was smiling and shaking his head. I was like, you about to say nothing? Because when I said I screenshotted that. I said, if I send this to you, I'm about to tell you no. That is my meme. I'm about to tell you no if I send you that.
So my thing is too though. She might been sexualizing Clay a lot too, because she killed. Like, I noticed in conversations when they were talking in the barbecue, man, it's always a sex talk. It was always sex with her. So I'm just like,
they're sexually attracted to each other. Like, that's here's the thing. I
ain't no problem with that, but
I think
like,
Clay is attractive. I think AD is attractive. I don't think that AD is somebody that could move in a way where she could sleep with somebody and feelings don't get involved. She is the type of woman that I almost said the N-word. Can we cuss and stuff?
Yeah.
You can go.
Okay.
It's gonna go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I found the clip, y'all.
She the type of woman that'll sleep with a nigga and then be like, "This is my man," and it's like, "Girl, no, y'all just had sex." She'll plan a wedding off of a nigga being nice to her. That's the type of woman she is.
Oh wow, she's a major pick me then. Okay.
Well, see, here's the thing. So what it sounds like, because again, I've never seen the show. I just heard bits and pieces. What it sounds like is that they had some form of trauma bond. They were bonding together and
might be true,
to like each other, and so then if you're telling me that, then he did the right thing. He did the right thing.
No, I just don't like. I don't like how he did it. Because I think that triggers a lot of people, and I don't like.
It triggered abandonment. It triggered a really bad feeling in her, but he did her a favor.
He really did.
He did her a favor.
Because imagine married and like some kids in or something like that.
Oh
no!
And imagine he's not fully healed and he cheats on her.
Yeah,
and I was actually that same motion.
My thing is, I wasn't upset at him saying no. I thought it was like his reason for saying no was smart. His reasons for saying no, him saying no was 100% smart. I was just mad at the timing.
Yeah,
like, bro, I like, but then I have to think about how it was when me and my husband got married. I was freaking terrified when we got married. I was scared, but I already knew I was saying just
Yes,
the anxiety of just knowing that you're doing something that's really big, even though you want to, and you know that you want to, the anxiety of making that choice. But it's just, and she's definitely, like I said, I told y'all she was a pick me on episode 2. I already knew she was. I can smell a pick me from a mile away. I can tell. Like, you don't got to say that much to me. When she said, this is the type of guy that I usually go for, and I like to build dudes up, and it's like, okay, so here we go with one of these, like, as Black women, here we go trying to fix somebody or fix a situation. Like, no,
and that's why she needs therapy, and that's why at this moment doesn't teach her anything.
Oh, it ain't teach her nothing because they still flirty friends.
On TikTok, doing TikTok dances. So
Listen. If y'all can remain friends all day long, but he is not husband material for her until he gets that playboy, get that healing going for himself together. Whoever is going to be his wife, if he gets married, because this could be a point where he can be like, you know what? I'm not going to get married just for the
I think it's going to be that
he is not going, that he might not believe in himself to be that secure in himself to say, you know what, I am not secure in myself to the point that I can control myself from breaking my loved one's heart in that manner of how my father did my mother.
All right, let me play the clip real quick, y'all. Real quick, y'all. Let's get to the
also, her dress was not cute. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. Her boobs are her neck.
It was plain.
And in health all of your days.
I do.
Clay, do you take Amber to live together in a union of marriage?
Hey, D, I love you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's responsible for me to say I do.
What? Yes, responsibility.
I know fully I'm not ready for marriage.
You're a stupid man! A stupid man!
And if I'm not ready to give that 100%, I won't. Why does it matter, like, with the timeline? Why does that matter?
It doesn't matter.
See?
I will send you to Jesus.
Hey, yo.
Amazing dad. I feel
Not
no wonder.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you.
Jesus for me.
Look at the chin, y'all. Look at the chin.
Hey, no lie, bro. We got to get off at AD and Clay. We need to get on her ugly tail right here, bro.
Hold on, I would say this.
Her manipulation, bro. She was manipulating little Jimmy, so, bro, she got on my nerve.
Can we ask Empress though? Does she look like Megan Fox to you?
Yeah.
Empress. Just a yes or no, sis.
This is the only place.
It's okay. Just the eyes. Okay.
Yes. This, anything below her eyes, her eyebrows down to her eyes.
This was not a bad. Why did you stop it right here? You did that shit on purpose.
It looks like she might have got some work done because her teeth look different.
Do
I
you
think
see her
she
lip?
want to go get some fillers and stuff like that.
You don't see that lip?
Yeah, it's snatched. She went. So here's the thing.
She has no wrinkles. Like, look at me. I'm younger than, like, I got wrinkles. She has no wrinkles. Like, I know what it is.
All right, let me continue on. Let's
She definitely got her face fixed.
Let's get to her now.
Pure and confident and moving forward with you.
Okay.
I love you to death, and I want us to work so bad.
You sure about that?
But I don't want to go to the altar.
You're set on not going.
I'm set on not going.
They ask you how you are, you just have
Did he make the right choice?
Yeah, no, you gotta keep playing it. You gotta keep playing it. You gotta keep
here.
playing it.
Here, yes.
All right, hold on.
You have to keep playing
say
it.
that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I love Inverted Element. I love Inverted
But
Element.
there, yes, she looked like Megan Fox. Just a little bit.
You were going to say no this entire time, and you just wasted my time.
You told me 2 weeks ago you thought that I didn't love you, and then I took a step back and said, I'm willing to try because I love you that much.
I want you to be good to her.
Nope. I get nervous around you. I told you I've never dated anybody that's even remotely like you. I'm willing to try because I love you that much.
Yeah, oh, okay.
You're saying, like, I love you, but not enough.
Before that damn argument, I was so sad.
Okay, before you lied to me, before you called me clingy,
Honestly, you've been a little clingy.
before you did everything to me that I've gone through the ringer for you. I can't tell you things that hurt my feelings because you get so upset. You said hurtful comments, made me feel.
All right, so what you think about her?
Hold on. Hey, take it out there. I'm tired of looking at it. Look, let me tell you something about her,
You
bro.
said I'm tired of looking at it.
Because during the whole thing, right? I hate when I hear the little crying white like that. That right there gets on my nerves. So when she always do that, I know manipulation or one
I'm
on
about to
one.
say that's manipulation.
So
I do it.
Dang, now we know the manipulation that they do. Ooh,
I
that's
do it.
science.
I definitely do it.
So when Jimmy was saying that he was being clingy, it was something I forgot what it was, but he was like, "Dang, bro, I just came from work, came down, saw your friends, and now you saying I don't say I love you too much." He kept making the man saying I love you throughout the whole show so many times. I was like, "Bro, y'all don't stop saying I love you, bro." This bro got so annoying, bro.
I got on my nerves too. I was like, bro, you don't even know her like that. Like, stop doing that, please. But that's that's TV for you, That's how.
Yeah, but she took it too far, bro. I'm glad he done so. I ain't gonna hold.
I will.
Oh, go ahead, Skillet.
Oh, go ahead, Pokemon. You want to go?
No, you go ahead first. I go after.
I was gonna say, so let me just talk about the elephant in the room, which is the chin. Here's the thing. I don't think y'all remember Megan Fox pre what's them Autobot thingies? Pre-Transformers. I remember child actor, early 20s, before she got hot Megan Fox. It's not far off. They look like they can come from the same genealogy for sure. Yes, they do. Because here's the thing. If
like a
she's
science
tall,
project going wrong.
First and foremost, she's tall. If that lady lost about 20 pounds and it all comes from her face,
yeah.
you can see it. Like, I don't think that it's a stretch to say. I can't say this because I don't want y'all to get canceled. But all of them look the same to me anyway. If that
They would be
sense.
cousins.
Like,
they would be real life cousins. No lie. You can
they
look
could
put them
cousins.
side by
Just
side.
like Jenny McCarthy. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If she got dark hair and lost 20 pounds, we would be able to see it. Like, because I can see it now. Like, I can see why somebody would say that. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to say.
This her too.
Jimmy not cute. Like, he not. Ooh. That's her too, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Megan Fox. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where she looked like her. But what I was gonna say is, Jimmy in real life ain't dating no women that look like no Megan Fox in the first place. Like, he not Megan Fox. That ain't Chris Hemsworth.
Said he look like a thumb.
Like, it's a character. It's a character on Family Guy that got an upside down face. It looked like Jimmy.
Oh.
So, like, they equally yoked with the face. That's all I want. That was my piece. They equally yoked with the face.
Crocker.
He looked like,
you look like Crocker, don't it? The teacher.
Yeah, he looked like American Bully. Like, let's not play like he fine.
God damn, that's crazy.
Because everybody was getting on Chelsea Top, and I'm gonna get on her in a minute. But like, they was equally yoked when it came to the face. Like, this is not. He ain't all muscular and look like
equally ugly.
Theo James or somebody. He looked like a toe. So they was equally yoked. They'd have some weird looking kids, but outside of that,
two ugly people make a cute baby. They would have had a cute baby.
For how long?
I have yet to see that.
And then I was gonna say, with their relationship, they was not equally yoked. I think that Jimmy is very laid back, and he probably needs somebody that's laid back like he is, because she's up here. She's very high strung. She's very high maintenance when it comes to. She needs physical touch. She needs all of the love languages. Where Jimmy be like, just say I love you. What you not gonna ever do is tell me we doing it too much. What?
Mm-hmm. I'm
we doing it too much.
Tequila, she didn't handle good. That shit
let me say this, bro. When a man say that, he ain't attracted to you. When he first saw her, I knew he was like, bro, I cannot do this on TV because I don't want to be the bad guy. If you notice in the reunion, everybody kept talking about their image and their reputation because they don't want to be the bad guy.
Here, Clay getting slayed on the internet. Jeez.
But who getting it the worst though is probably Trevor. Takes the cake for everybody. Top two worst dudes is Trevor and Jeremy. Jeremy being number one because he a messy. No, Jeremy's a messy bitch, and I'm about to tell you why he messy.
What Jeremy do?
Stayed out with that girl till 6 a.m.
Here's the thing. They tried to play it like Jimmy was out looking for that girl. I mean, when Jimmy was out there, on her Instagram scrolling through. No, he didn't. Jeremy messy behind came over there with her picture, like, here's her Instagram, want to see how hot she is, because the bitch you with is ugly. Like, he did that. He been messy this whole time. He was throwing some of everybody under the bus. And I don't trust men that wear Hawaiian shirts. You're a millennial. What are you're not Don Johnson. What's good? Like, I just didn't like him. I didn't like how he went about that. Well, here's the thing. Fine, people don't like Laura. But if we're married and I got on a ring and you come home at 5 o'clock, you better tell me you was in a car accident, you was in jail, or you died for 5 minutes. You got to tell me something better than you went and saw the chick that was in competition with me.
You better than me. None of that stuff.
When it comes down to her, I actually liked her. Even though I know what type of person she was, she did talk a lot of noise and stuff like that. And that could have been a little annoying. But for the most part, I think she was more on her stuff. And I think she seemed like she was more genuine about it. I actually liked her.
So you would have dated her?
Her personality.
No. All right, we can move on.
No. I would date her. I'd date her personality. I don't know about her though. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
I don't want none.
Yeah, Empress. He came home at 5 o'clock in the morning and was like, "What? I just went with the girl that I was thinking about being engaged to. I just was chilling with her till 5 in the morning." What conversation?
What conversation? No, we're fighting. What are you talking about? It's a box.
And he came with his sunglasses on. Like
what a big bop to the face. Like, what are you talking about? Waiting at you at the door.
Hit back in it. You got to start. Just knock him to the moon, Alice. Just hit him in the back of his head. That's what I feel like he deserved. 5 o'clock in the morning.
I ain't even gonna say
it.
He ain't gonna say what I would have done.
He wasn't trying to make it work with her too. Like,
no,
he was acting so kind of pig-headed, and I'm like, you can't understand why she acting like that, because if the role would have been reversed, like you'd be clowning.
Y'all would have had a fit if a woman came home at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Look at her, y'all.
Y'all would have acted like Ted Bundy if a woman came home at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Boom. Straight to the moon.
Hey, I didn't say he was right. That's him.
Hold on. You know, he was.
That sounded like he did everything he could to get her to leave him alone. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I don't know what she does for work, but she does something because Mama was in Spain. Mama was in Spain doing her job.
My problem with Chelsea is that she made me defend a man.
Oh,
exactly.
That's my problem. Don't be putting me in a situation like I want to dog both y'all out. All right, I still want to dog the man out, but I had so much empathy for Jimmy. She was manipulative. She was like, "You didn't kiss me all day," but he kissed her like 3 times that day, and like I felt so. Hey, free my man Jimmy, bro. Even though he ugly and he looked like a Simpson character, but nah, but like she just. But also, I want to say I personally think the only reason why she got with Jimmy is because she was in competition with the other girl who looked better than her, and she wanted one up.
See, I didn't see that part of it, but by you saying it, that do make sense. That make a lot of sense.
I think that's because she had it between Jimmy and Trevor. And to me, from looking at the pods, now granted, Trevor is crazy, but from looking at the pods, she had more of a connection, in my opinion, with Trevor than she had with Jimmy.
Hey, how manipulative she is. Trevor would have fit that perfectly. They probably would have been, you know how you were saying on that.
He would have been scratching his forehead. That shit would have spread it to his nose. Like he would have been. His forehead would have been
a perfect couple for each other because they both would like to manipulate each other. They probably could have made it happen.
She's like, I like mullets, girl. Ugh.
I found the clip, y'all. I got it. Hold on, let me pull up
the clip. Somebody, I find the clip.
Hold on. This she is manipulative. Jeez.
Bro, her manipulation game is crazy.
I'm like, damn, you need to be an actor.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did this before.
Here she go, y'all.
She looked like she ready to cry.
Jimmy's got to be thinking,
oh, don't make that face.
Her 28 times today. I told her how beautiful she was 36 times today. I gave her kisses. I gave her hugs. And she still feels like I'm not doing enough. I feel like that's how he's feeling right now.
I sat there by myself after you just commented on how great her body was. Oh, what's that supposed to make me feel? Babe? I love you. I love you with my entire heart, and that's why I'm having this
Why are
conversation
you-
with you. Because it hurt.
I get if it hurts.
He's like, what more am I?
What y'all think about this? Bro,
Oh, wait.
It hurts.
Okay, so
First of all, his head is shaped like a Simpson character.
That's what I said. He looked just like the hair and everything. He looked like
I got a question. I got a question. So when he complimented well, I ain't gonna say compliment. He probably did saw AD or whatever, but he told her, "Hey man, she looks stacked." You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's just like if me and you were talking, all right, man. She I ain't gonna lie, she thick. Like, would y'all would have been upset about that if it was another man? If y'all men would have said it to like about AD?
Good question.
If we don't have an understanding, me and my husband can go outside today. We do it all the time, and we be like, "Dang, do you see that? Yo, the snigger has walked in the door."
But that's
And
something
we
that you have an
do that.
understanding with. Like the same thing, like if my husband did it, I wouldn't care. But this is somebody that you're just now meeting at the first time. There's a difference. Like me and my husband, I got like, I'm like, damn, like, all right, you like, okay, cool, whatever. But the thing is, this is literally their first outing with all the couples. And the first thing you do is you see this girl who looked good and look banging, and the first thing you say is, "Oh, AD stacked." First of all, I'd be mad at the first thing that you saw was that she stacked. Like, dang, like what about her face? What about something else? Like that. And the first thing
Can we be honest? She's
She's
cool.
My man said face butter, but everything else is everything.
I'm just
But
saying.
here's the thing with that.
She ain't that
She's an
ugly. It
insecure
just
woman.
be her lip.
No,
her
she's
leaves
not
out.
ugly.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I ain't saying the girl's ugly.
She
But I'm
ain't
saying
that bad.
is-
It just be her hair.
He didn't have to see.
She's
He didn't even
insecure.
care about her face. He felt like everything else is her face butters, but everything else is good. Like that's
She's insecure because this is how I knew she was insecure. Yeah, she is. Hey, AD, how'd you get that ass like that? You ain't mean that.
No.
You ain't mean none of that.
Yeah,
And that's why
she
you went and got
yelled
a
that out
tequila and Sprite
loud.
and went and got drunk because you was, oh my god, he sings. He could have said thank you, ma'am, to a waitress while they out to dinner, and she was like, "Lemon, you don't talk to me like that, girl. You ain't a waitress either." She's too insecure to be able to have those type of conversations because I've been in those situations. I'm like, elbow, like, hey, nigga, look. But she not secure in herself. That is why she had all of those doubts. Then they were in a love triangle with the other girl. So she really was already very, very as low as her self-esteem could be. I think that's something that she needs to work on, especially when she was talking about herself. And I'm a bigger girl. She's not that big. She's just tall. When you're tall, your frame looks different as opposed to somebody that's like 5'3".
fact.
But she also had no appeal. She like, I'm so sweaty. Like, girl, why are you like? And then when she ran to him, she like, I'm running like a dinosaur. And she was like,
You
running
look like old
like,
school Khloe Kardashian.
what is wrong with you? Like,
You look like Khloe Kardashian.
Hey, bro, I'm tired of you, bro.
huh? Empress?
Where is she from? 1, where is she from? 2, how tall is she really?
Whiteville, I don't know, 6'8".
They all from
She a big
She's like 5.
Jersey.
Oh no! I think they all from North Carolina, like, or they live in North Carolina or something like that. Cause they show picks people that's within the same city.
Okay, yes, because Clayton did move down there. He went to school down there, so yes, that makes sense.
Okay,
Also, she is not that tall. I am 6 feet, but I don't know how big she is.
But you don't run like this, do you?
No, baby, I'm a track star. No,
like she had her little fingers like this, and she was just running like. And then when she sat down, she was like, "I'm so sweaty." That's the first thing you about to say. Like, I would have left. I'm like, "You right? You sweaty and you stink."
You know he couldn't do that on camera, so that's why he tried to stick it out. He like, I can't do it. But let me ask y'all, hold on, before we go to another couple, let me ask y'all a question. So you know how he asked her not to say nothing off camera because he had sex with one of his friends that she's still hanging around with. How y'all feel about that conversation?
I need clarification. Did
So-
he say that to her on camera?
Yeah, it was off
No,
camera. And she let her know, like, hey, I had sex with one of my female best friends, but you know, we just cool, you know what I'm saying? But he was trying to be truthful because she's still hanging around with her ex too. Because that's one thing. She said her her best friend too. But
I think he told her that too early on. Like, I really think that she's somebody that's not able to handle something like that. Like, I have male best friends, ain't getting rid of them for nobody. But I think that to me, this might be the nigga in me. I'm gonna say it now. I'm like, these are my best friends.
He
Hope
said
you
that
like
he
them.
so he said that he said it to her because he hangs out with them and he wanted to be transparent with her and let her know. I also do think that he probably said it too early. I'm like, look, can y'all make it past all this first and y'all spend y'all time together and get to know each other and then, you know, because there's some shit that you could take to the grave. Like, it's all right. But also I'm on his side because if he told her that off of camera, then it was meant to be off of camera.
Yeah.
But she was drunk and you know that wine got into her, but still, like, if you like, nah. And I don't know who this girl is. What if her partner doesn't know? What if
And
she
he
got
told her that in
kids? What if she got,
confidence.
you know?
What
And
if
she
they still
said it out.
smashing? That's the question.
Like,
He told
well,
her
that's
that
what
in
she said. She said,
confidence.
I know you fucked her.
And then she told him that he told her that in confidence, and then she put it out there. I think that's also helped him make his decision. Like, if I tell you anything, who are you gonna tell? Like, she might be the type of person that we get in an argument. I go to your family cookout, and they ask me like, "Well, why you say this to her, Jimmy? Don't do that to me, because I cuss your whole family out." But I'm just saying, like,
This how their kids gonna look, y'all.
Oh no, not the crazy shit.
Come on, y'all.
Oh no.
Hey, the crazy shit was cold while you playing though.
Bro, why are you putting Natalie Nunn up there like that?
He was knocking people out with that drink though.
All right, let's get to Kenneth and Brittany. What's y'all thoughts on Kenneth and Brittany?
Which one's Kenneth and Brittany?
Kenneth is the black dude.
The
and
one
the white
y'all kept saying looked gay. He looked like a choir boy, tambourine player.
Oh no.
Not a tambourine player.
No.
I was raised Kojic. I know a church gay when I see one. If
Allegedly,
the choir director, a part of the praise team, or the
allegedly.
music.
Why he gay? How is he gay? Like
And now that's
explain
his
this to
good
me.
Judy. Now that's his good Judy. Well, for one, just like Trevor had came out with they came out, you know, they found him text messages because she put him out there. His own cousin was like, he trying to appease his family, and he got hips.
It was on Facebook. You know, I'm old, so old people be on Facebook.
Let me look this up.
We do.
So he
And
on the
yes,
down
I
low?
go on there. That's my class reunion. I ain't got to see y'all. I can see y'all right on the Facebook. But if you
Okay.
go on, she posted a screenshot, and I went to her page. You know, thanks to my, you know, like shout out to my cousin. I can't believe he's so young and he's a principal at a school. She know him better than we do.
Oh, I found it. Oh my God, Tequila's right. Hold on, view it. Yeah, I want to view it.
I went to
Now, at first on Clubhouse, I was riding for my nigga. I was like, that nigga ain't gay. Y'all hating, da da da. But then I had to click back and remember certain conversations because the white girl was like, go ahead, you. The white girl was like, you're not touching me. You not want to talk. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't want to have sex just yet, but we can almost do it. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? We can have it, fight the urge to get something. Bro, she
said,
didn't nothing. And then I'm like, damn, that, I mean, even, I ain't gonna lie, even, bro, I don't care what no man say. A man cannot be, say if a man think this girl is not attractive, he'll still try to feel on her and try to smash if they, you know what I'm saying?
A man will fuck a McChicken.
Oh.
So like
a McChicken.
She ain't lying. No, she ain't lying. She's not lying. A man will go stick in. Listen. My mama. Listen. My mama said. My mama says vagina ain't got no face.
They do in my book, but I'm not saying
standards.
The white girl he was dating, then she looked, to be honest, like the best looking white girl out of the whole.
She was attractive.
Yeah, she was pretty.
So I would have, to me, if I was there, man, I've been smashing them or try to smash, do something.
You know,
so
she a little thick, a little southern. That's Jolene. That's who Dolly Parton was thinking about. She's gorgeous. So I was just like, you don't even want to touch.
And she sound like she could cook.
Okay, you know, she can make some mashed potatoes.
Nah, she sound like she
probably.
could cook. She sound real southern, so she could probably make a side dish.
Southern white folks know how to cook.
And you know, I was trying to take up for all, like, you know what, maybe her parents might be racist and she didn't want to do it. Because she always it seems like they're making excuses on stuff.
She said he could touch her more. Remember when they was on the boat? She was like, you actually touch me a lot more than you do.
Yeah,
and he wasn't. Because she ain't no nigga.
And he might be. And then, I ain't gonna lie, what sealed the deal on the reunion, Oh, we text every day. We best friends. No, you get here, daddy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
They shot it.
Hey, hold on.
That's because she keeping it
Yes,
secret.
they do.
She's keeping it secret. She ain't
Yeah.
gonna out him. Allegedly.
No. This might be a fact. When y'all was talking, I was researching. I found what Tequila was talking about, and they said he openly came out on the show that he was gay.
When?
Hey.
Look at Empress about to.
I didn't see this.
Face crack. What?
I'm researching.
That's
Y'all.
why I be calmed down, man.
Hey, they about to start. They about to start like interviewing his students at the school.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of pissing me off though, because if you going on the show Love Is Blind and you know it's a straight show because you know they
Here's
they
the
trying to make
thing.
people who trying to get married. Why
Crunchy,
you do that?
I'm about
Like,
to tell you why right now. He is black. He is a Christian.
Mm.
There have been plenty of men in the black church
In the
right
South.
now who are married to a woman,
Y'all.
even
Yup.
have children,
Mm-hmm.
bent wrists. Like
Mhm.
my daughter's father, his cousin, he was like, look, we knew that nigga was gay when we was kids. We just ain't say nothing. But they made him marry a girl in the church because that's
Yup.
what his parents wanted. Because when he told them about having certain feelings, they're like, no, you need to get married. That'll all change. They got 5 kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We worked in the same building, but for 2 different companies. And I seen him kikiing with the girls and sis and T and all of that and snip snapping. And I looked at him and I was like, you know, I can see you, right?
Who your wife at?
And heavily in the church. Like that has happened so many times. As somebody who from my mama's womb up until a certain age was inside the church, I know. And when he said he was a leader of the praise team, I said, all right.
What
I
in
know
the
you are.
Atlanta, Georgia is going on?
All right, now that's well, you know what it is. I want to get out their couple now. They
I
get
would, but I do know why he feels he's 25. He probably feels very pressured to start a family from his family wants him to, because people be seeing. See, that's what to get on my nerve. People be seeing them tendencies in their sons and daughters. Your daughter like basketball and look like Brittany Griner, but you hope she marry a man one day. You're a liar. And the truth isn't in you. Like they do that to their children. No, you have to do this, you know. So he probably went on that show like, I can do it. And then he got there and was like, nope, I can't.
On Twitter, when they said his wide hip ass was on his phone, they called him wide hips.
Man, that's
They said
He
he
got
had
BBL hips too.
They say he had childbearing
Natural.
hips.
Damn, can I get a hip? Shit, I ain't got none. Hell.
But he was on the phone the whole time, like this the whole time. And then when he ended it with her, he gave her a hug and said, give me a hug so I know there's no beef.
He was tearing that
what?
Zaxby's up and was breaking her heart at the same time. And then when he said he went to go get his hair done, you got 2 strand twists, my nigga. You ain't getting no lock twist with no double barrel, triple barrel locks. You got 2 strand twists. It don't take that long to wash hair. That's like a maybe in a black salon, maybe 3 hours. I give him that. You was gone from like 12 in the noontime all the way till 12 at night. What were your antennas?
I gotta go.
On Jack, he probably on
I gotta
Grindr. I'm about to go look on Grindr now.
That's him.
He was at a ballroom.
What I'm hearing from you in this moment is the caliber of a man that you are is what I need, but I don't feel X, Y, and Z for you. That's the thing. And that's not enough for us to get married. That's not enough for us to be like, well, we'll work it out. No, that's not enough. And we have to be okay and honest about that.
Okay, so I must admit that I was.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well, he doesn't sound like a bottom, so there's no.
It's giving verse.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Switch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I try not to be like I was trying to be optimistic because he did look this feminine. And I'm like, but I was like, you know what? Nah, bro, I can't keep thinking like black men ain't got a certain.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to see what
I was trying to fight it. I was trying to fight like.
Now I'm starting to see it. Now I'm coming to the light, y'all.
Yeah, I came to the light with that one.
Now he was out voguing. That's why he came home late.
Dang.
Did he say he was out voguing?
No, I just made that up.
I'm about to say, bro, if that ain't enough He was in the ballroom
Yeah, he
scene,
was out there
baby.
cut to the feminine or what? Ow, cut. He was out there with the girls.
They look awkward together. Hold on. They look awkward together. They didn't. Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, you know what though, Vel? They don't
look
switch my
awkward
mind.
together.
On Clubhouse, I was defending this man. I was like, nah, bro, y'all just some haters.
You really were.
I know the eligibility to quad community, and he one of them.
The conversation done changed my mind. That's crazy.
He was sashaying to the
At
left
first,
and the
I
right.
thought
with them
that.
hips.
All right. At first, I was like, all right, he just don't like white girls. Like, but then
I was
but then
thinking
it transitioned to like, okay, he just don't like girls. All right, got it. He just don't like women.
Because
Okay, cool.
even Laura from the first season, she from Detroit. Ain't no white boys around here. So she was like, I've never dated a white man before, but they've been married for about 5-6 years now. So I don't even think it was an interracial thing. I just think it's because she ain't no diva. She ain't no nigga. That's what it is.
She ain't no nigga.
And the fact that they're
exactly
still
what it
cool
is.
and they text almost every day is just.
It's giving. That's my best
I
friend.
ain't come. I'm about to say I ain't come here to find no friend. I can't like.
He built like Santana, Saucy Santana from the bottom.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, and I don't have nothing bad against him. I'm just like, sir.
Why? Yeah, it's time. It's time.
You tried it. He, like Clay, thought that he could change himself, maybe, and no, it just.
Well,
it ain't for you, baby.
He about to get forced out that closet.
It was Clay's daddy being an alpha that threw me over. I said, "Oh, poor Clay."
Oh, I told you it was an alpha, Newton. That tell me everything I need to know.
I said,
hey man, get off the alpha.
Oh, he is. He's an alpha.
Tell me everything I need to. Yes,
that's what's up. Well, congratulations, Clay.
Poor
He
baby.
got them
Daddy
hoes.
got
Let's be
knees.
honest. He got them
Poor
hoes.
baby.
That's what alphas do.
That makes sense. He looked like he would have been an alpha between the alpha and the sigma.
All right, now let's transition to Jeremy and Sarah Ann.
You said Jeremy and who?
Sarah Ann. Ain't that what her name was?
Ooh.
Cheating.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing until 5 o'clock in the morning?
Okay. Well, the honeymoon phase is definitely over for our Love is Blind couples, and they are back in the real world. Moving in together, meeting friends and family, hanging out in a parking lot until 5 a.m. with their ex, allegedly, and breaking up mid-Candy Crush game.
This is not going to work.
This has been the best couple episodes of the season so far, so buckle up. Love is Blind, Season 6, Episode 7 through. Pretty uneventful if you don't count Chelsea and Jimmy.
There you go. I ain't gonna lie. I see it.
This is why high niggas can't look nothing up. You see what I'm saying? He want us to watch the whole YouTube. Like, nigga, we ain't going to look at these folks like that.
No. I'm just seeing. Look, I see it though. Oh,
you sure?
God.
You sure, nigga? You high?
Now it slapped you in your face.
oh shit!
I see it.
Oh.
Hey, cut look gay in the mud.
That's
look
him
gay
on
in the mud. That look ugly. Hey, this nigga right here.
This taco meat beard he got going on that don't connect all the way for me. Just cut it off.
I mean, look how he holding the phone.
How do you hold a phone gay? How do you hold
He might be.
Hey, no. Check out the tip of the head, bro.
Oh, the head.
And then look how he looking down at it, man. Nah.
He's trying to see who 45 feet away from him in that area because he on jacked.
Hey, why you playing?
Y'all niggas crazy.
You know they be on them apps, man.
Man, he was playing Pokemon
Break
Go.
up. What did the dolphins tell you, Kenneth? For real though, there appears to be a third member of this relationship when these two.
Now let's get to Jeremy, our favorite guy on the show.
There you go.
Though comes from Laura and Jeremy. Oh, this was so good. They've recovered from the bean dip drama, thank God. But Sarah Ann has been waiting in the wings with a not so subtle
Let's talk about it.
DM from
Hold on.
Jeremy.
What y'all think about the bean dip drama that they had?
What was that?
First of all, she should have told him.
So bean dip is when you, I think she said when you flap the woman's titties or something.
Yeah.
Like that. So the white girl told Jeremy, what's the white dude, to go to AD and bean dip her. Like touch her titties and flap it up. But I think it was like an inside joke thing. But he brought it up. I don't know why he brought it up. That nigga met like tequila. Yeah, that nigga messed it. I don't know why he brought that up, but yeah, that was the conversation.
Well, because she was overly sexualized this entire show. Like she was like Like
I mean,
I'm not. But my thing is with the whole bean dip thing, I would never tell my husband to go flap another woman's boob. Like that's like I just think they just like kind of like overly sexualized her because of all the women. Why her?
That's a fact.
The only black woman on the show. Why her? Why you ain't flip somebody else's titty?
I mean,
and then
everybody else didn't have no titties like that.
And then with him, he just messy. He just messy. So I don't know, because why would you? Because even if she did say, "Oh yeah, you should be there," why would you say that in front of her husband and then try to make it seem like it was a joke? Like
that's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Let's just call it what it is. It's weird. That's that white people shit. I gotta be honest.
Not all. No, not
of course.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
A lot
might
of
be
that shit though. But let's get back to the club.
That's weirdo behavior.
Oh shit.
Hey, bro, skip all the other shit, nigga. I just want to hear the conversation. I ain't got time to hear all the other words. I ain't gonna hold it.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
For their wedding, Jeremy stayed out till 5 a.m. without even texting Laura. And when confronted about Bert and Allie, or some his location with Laura, been watching all along for dear life, as Laura says she wants.
God damn, let me find a different clip. She gonna talk the whole damn time.
This nigga.
Wait, is this before they got married that he stayed out for?
Yeah, this is they're engaged and they live together. And he met her family that same day, but he went out with his friends in Sarah Ann, which is the girl that like was his second choice. She happened to be at the same place, and they left that. They stayed in she happened to be in the same place, and they stayed in the parking lot until 5 a.m. He shared his location with his actual fiance. And he said that they were just at the parking lot, but the fiance saw that his car was at Sarah Ann's house. But he said that the only thing he did was drop her off.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. What's her name? Lauren? What's the white girl name that she would? Her name Laura?
Yeah.
Laura, she said she already knew went down. She said, "Yeah, I know she gave that man some head." I said, "Yeah, I can see that. I can see that." She made the gesture like she knew what was going down, like, and she looked like the type of girl that would do that. Like,
hey, chill out on Sarah Ann.
Now Sarah Ann looked like she gets some good head. Like she already know what's up. That's why she got her surgery on her lips. Cause she needs to come on.
Oh, that's her money.
That's how she gonna get it, nigga. That's how she gonna get him. But she ain't gonna get him any other way.
Oh damn.
And I think the reason why he didn't pick her is because she do OnlyFans. She said she was an OnlyFans model.
Whoa, Sarah Ann or Laura?
Oh yeah, she did.
She an OnlyFans model on the pod.
Wait, which one? Sarah Ann or Laura? I didn't hear you.
Sarah Ann. Now Laura, she ain't that type of person. She a conservative white woman that's kind of like she a little freaky and she a new age, but she ain't doing that. Nah, she ain't going for that.
Now I found some evidence of Jeremy and his cheating girl, his girlfriend confronted him.
That nigga find all the evidence, ain't it?
Yeah.
AD?
Love is Blind Star, whose name is spelled incorrectly, by the way, is accused of being a cheat and a liar. Listen, it seems as if that's what he is on the show. In the cliffhanger ending of episode 9, we learned that he was out there thotting and bopping with his ex, Sarah Ann, who he had dated upon before getting engaged with Laura, and lied about where he was. He had dumped.
He lied about where he was and he was with her. Oh no, baby. He did that. Oh yeah, he did it. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it.
No Sarah Ann slander. All right, she saw what she wanted and she got that.
No, she bad. She bad.
She complete.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was like, I need that before I get with Disney.
And lied about where he was. So I'm not
scary
to see information coming out online. There's a Love is
Hold on. Let me just get at least a little bit more into it.
Blind season 6 fan group on Facebook, and a woman named Jenny who claims to be the grandmother of his ex-fiance. She posted a photo of Jeremy, his ex-fiance, and an undisclosed child, and you can see the ex-fiance is wearing a ring on that finger, and she said, someone was engaged and living with someone when applying for this show. Jeremy, you dirty dog. So
what?
Yes, I saw that. I was like, yo, he's wild. And then people talked about how he spells his name.
Well, that
How you spell his name?
Jeramey.
Jeremy?
Right.
Jeremy.
Which is weird.
Oh, so he was already engaged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With child, because that's supposed to be his kid.
Yeah, that's a kid. Dang.
But see, this is
Papa
where
was a Rolling Stone.
Okay.
But you know what though? I see why the host came at Annie like that in the beginning, like how strong they got on her, because they trying to make it where first of all you messing up their money because Love is Blind people actually come out there trying to find somebody, everybody trying to get famous. That's why the host got on Annie like that when she said this is number entertainment and stuff like that. And you saw how the two hosts were getting on her ass in the beginning of the reunion. I can see why they did that now.
Let's get back to this beautiful. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I'm about to say, but my thing is like, Sir Ann been getting some hate and some flack, which she deserved. But at the end of the day, the show was about Love is Blind. You supposed to choose your love and she chose him and she got him.
She chose wrong. That's what it was.
Oh no, they're not gonna work out.
They all wrong because bro, the men and women on this show suck, bro.
Yeah, I feel like do they not do background like
hell no. They just trying to get
like they don't go like it's not like Love at First Sight. Love at First Sight, they do like a full background check and their marriages don't be lasting either though.
So this is the janky ghetto version. Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't doing background checks. Facebook.
People in the comment section asked where she found this photo, and she dropped her trump card in my phone. That's my daughter and grandson. So there you have it. Jeremy never mentioned being a father on the show, so I assume that the son is his ex-fiance's son. And so Jeremy had agreed to step up and be a stepfather at that point. But he ultimately would end up blindsiding both his fiance and her son by allegedly signing up to join Love is Blind while engaged and living in that home. I guess that's why he decided to go ahead and sell it off before doing the show. On the show, he told Laura that the reason why he sold his home was because, you know, he was a single man who owned his home, and he decided, well, he didn't say the single part, but he made us believe, okay, sometimes guys set the stage, set the scene, and that's what he was doing. So, because, you know, it was just his home and he wanted a place where it could be their home. He didn't say, oh, I used to be engaged and I don't want to like carry, like, you know, have a new fiance in a home that I got with my ex-fiance. Like, if he were upfront about that, I would totally get it. But he just said, listen, I don't want like a situation where you're moving into my home or I'm moving into your home. I want a home together. So it very much was deceptive in his way of framing it. Now, it's not just his ex-fiance.
This dude is crazy.
Hey, you know what though? I see why y'all talking about how people become serial killers, because when you lie like that for no reason, that right there made me look at you real crazy. Like, why are you lying for? I don't know.
We gonna get the Trevor ass after this.
I don't got nothing to add.
Out his ex-fiance as well has hit up both Laura and Sarah Ann on Instagram. Now, these photos come courtesy of TMZ. And let's take a look at what it is that she had to say. Her name is Brittany, by the way. So when she hit up Laura, she said, did he ever tell you about his ex-fiance from right before you? Surely not. Or the house we sold a week or two before the filming for the show? Just want all the info out there. You and Sarah Ann should know. I'm happy to share proof. Peep the video of Layla and him in the snow on his Instagram. That was at our house, and that's me recording the video and talking. So, wow. Jeremy, what is going on?
She dropped some real receipts. Dang. But I ain't gonna lie, when people go that far though, like why you didn't want to leave that man alone and go something like why is it like why you gotta go that far?
Because we got hurt him. Why we did?
Why you got
put y'all on the big screen? Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know about that toxic stuff. You gotta hurt them. I just don't get it at this point. I don't get it. It ain't this like once he chose to get on the show, you should just move on.
I mean,
no.
Do you get money if you get married on Love is Blind?
They might.
I think they get money for being on the show.
Baby, go apply for Love is Blind. I'm gonna tell no.
But he gotta get married though.
Hey,
Nah,
how much you get? I'd be like, baby,
like
go,
50,000.
I'm like, baby, go do that. Go do that.
I bet you Clayton get paid for how he brought all that heat to the show.
He better.
Bet you he got paid.
I'm dragging him on Twitter.
Let's go ahead and finish it.
No, I'm joking.
Crazy.
Sir,
Oh my god.
he really has the audacity to have videos filmed by his ex-fiance and stuff on his page, like she wasn't gonna come up there and clock that tea. What a fool. Now Jeremy has been getting dragged and rightfully so on social media, but now he is calling for a stop to it. Let's take a look at the PSA that he posted begging Love is Blind viewers to stop calling him on his ish. Here we go. Okay, got it. Enough. The amount of hate myself and other castmates have received is over the top. We all had the courage to put ourselves in the public eye to watch an experiment unfold. For you, it's entertainment. For us, it was a part of life at an accelerated pace. Unfortunately for the world, filming 8 to 10 hours a day isn't enough. Next time, we'll recommend having cameras attached 24/7. We'll make sure everyone is perfect at every moment and nothing but blunted, boring moments happen. While everyone is entitled to their opinions, it's effing wild to make assumptions about everyone without 1, knowing us, 2, being involved in any way, 3, not being a part of the other thousands of hours of footage that's captured. Everyone will get their chance to speak when the time is right. Until then, we all get it.
What y'all think about his statement?
Sir, first of all, you saying we like you part of the producing class, the producers. Like, sir, like you trash. It is. I would have just be like, all right, y'all got me. Like that's what I would have said. Got me. Like, I ain't got nothing to say about him. He trash.
What Kanye say? Got him.
Yeah, like what can you say? He looking like Trevor. Like that's what he should have did. He should have just looked like Trevor. Like when Trevor like.
But Trevor's so pitiful. I ain't gonna.
We gonna get to him. Hold on. We gonna get to that. Okay. That weird looking nigga. But let's move on. Let's get back to this. I don't know.
Oh, Jeremy, we don't have to watch 24 hours a day footage to see what went down in that last episode. You got called out for lying to your fiance. You told her that you were out at the bar speaking in a parking lot alone with an ex-girlfriend of yours from the pods for 3 hours. She said, no, that's not true. I checked the tracker that you sent me. You were not in that place. You were up in your ex's neighborhood. Why do I need 24 hours of footage to come to the conclusion that lying is wrong? Creeping around, thotting and bopping with your ex is wrong. Why? You know, it feels like he's playing dumb here, and it's just.
Thotting and bopping is funny though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is foolish. I'm not falling for it whatsoever. I don't like manipulative guys like this. And now come to find out, you were still engaged to your ex while you applied to be on this show, and you just said peace at the last moment to her. That really is terrible. And then you immediately come on here and get engaged again. Like
he said, fuck those
weirdo. Kids. So I am really very much looking forward to your ex speaking out a bit more. In fact, let me go ahead and DM her on Instagram. What am I doing? I'm gonna DM her, see if she wants to come on my channel.
All right, we done.
Hey, let me ask, like, is that's his kid or that's like a step kid?
Oh, okay, the fuck that step kid, whatever. Like that's what he said. He said something. Oh, I don't know.
I think it's a step kid.
It was his kid.
It's probably his kid.
Hey, well, that's what I'm saying. So he didn't have to lie. He could have been like, yeah, man, I had a fiance before I came on the show, and you know, what I'm saying this didn't work out. He could have did. He didn't have to lie.
You're trusting a man that wear Hawaiian shirts for no reason.
Hawaiian shirts are crazy.
Hey, my swag, but hey, that's him. You know.
I don't know, man. Hey.
And he just been messy the whole time, being dip, showing off Sarah Ann to Jimmy. He just been doing stuff. Everybody was like, dang, Jeremy, like you just
they rode in the mopeds together.
And then and then I found out in the reunion he was talking shit to Jeremy. I'm like, dang, to Jimmy. I'm like, what?
He's like, now I look worse than Jimmy.
But you always been worse than Jimmy. And then like you could tell their whole, like when she first came out, when Sarah Ann first came out, you could tell like they was, oh, we're together. And by the time they got more and more into the reunion, they started looking like, yeah, we finna break up again. This
they definitely
work.
broke up that night.
All right, y'all. Let's get to Trevor. What y'all think about Trevor, y'all?
Nuttier than squirrel shit.
This is why I say like white people, like not all white, but a lot of them, like they some good actors, bro. Like he tricked me. I ain't gonna hold. I was rooting for the nigga. I like, you know what? Trevor, I said, matter of fact, I was kind of mad at Megan Fox because I was like, you should have chose him, Megan Fox. But you know what? It's who you got.
Me too.
They said that she was getting dragged, like Twitter was dragging Megan Fox. They was dragging her, saying like, you should have chose Trevor, blah blah blah, and they were like, protect Trevor at all costs. But then the thing came out about Trevor.
Hey, you know what though? The mind games that they play is crazy, right? I
Even when he said to the girl he was dating, talking about how they didn't bring that up on the show, how he was gonna show like their videos or something like that to her child if she
That's what I'm
comes
about
out
to get
about
to
it
right
again.
now, Tequila. Let's get to that. Let's run that beautiful bean footage. Hold on.
Bro, that is crazy.
To start here. And I know people have a lot of questions.
Trevor's ex-girlfriend Natalie has once again come out and exposed him, saying that he threatened to leak her nudes to her family, specifically to her son.
Oh, she got black son.
And I am scared shitless. But I want to be transparent about my side of things.
Now, if you have not been following this story, it is important that you first read through these conversations between Natalie and Trevor. As you can see, that was him confessing his love to Natalie just hours before he started filming for Love is Blind, which means that he was in a relationship while he was in the pods lying to those innocent women. Then this one was after filming, and you can see he was also still in a relationship with Natalie, and he even promised to marry her. The third screenshot, as you can see, is where things got ugly for Natalie. He ghosted her for 7 days and later broke up. And this is where the threats came in. So during the breakup, she threatened to expose him to the media about all the Love is Blind darts. And he also, in order to stop her from going to the media to talk, he threatened to release her nudes to her family. She said, we had a conversation during the split about what would happen if I did exactly what I am doing, telling the truth. He said he would try to ruin my life and send our intimate videos to my family, specifically to my son. She also said he tried to call me yesterday morning before everything came out. I had to block his number because I was afraid of the potential backlash and prior threats he made towards me for coming forward. He blocked me on Instagram this morning. When asked why Trevor had to go on the show and fool everyone, she said he wanted fame, money, and attention. She's like, all the things that come with being reality show famous. He is already filming. He has already filmed the perfect match too. So that is it for you. That is.
Hey, you know what though?
Okay, he's crazier than Matthew now.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, he take the cake, bro. Like,
yeah, he does.
Bro, like that right there made me want to. You gonna send the news to the kid? Nah.
Hey, he making Jeremy look like an angel right now.
bro. I feel so wrong. But I was talking bad about little Megan Fox. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't apologize, but okay, you
got I can apologize for that because I sure think like, why would you choose her? But she manipulating too.
Oh, on that. Okay.
Boy, that's sick.
She could sue him if he ever decides that he will drop her nudes. She will be able to sue him for revenge porn, and that is a criminal offense. And he will either pay a hefty fine or he will do time in jail.
No, he's sending it to a minor, so he might go to jail.
Yeah,
no, he
yeah.
Go to jail.
Because then now be considered then that's endangerment.
Mm-hmm.
They'll consider that child endangerment.
Yeah.
So,
ooh. That nigga's sick right there. That's crazy.
Sending pornography to a child, you thought that was gonna work for you?
Right. Like, that sounds so stupid. Like,
I want you to send in a text message. If you gonna do like, heck no, like you putting proof.
He's
a lawyer. Like, look, the judge gonna ask the lawyer. The lawyer gonna be like, yeah, he can't defend you. What he gonna say?
Do you have the clip of when they drilled him?
Oh yeah.
About it?
Nah, they ain't talk about that.
No, but they talked about the other stuff. I just want to see his reaction. He was like,
And then he was just sitting there looking like,
He
I
is
don't know what you want me to say. Say you
really, he
piece of
was
shit.
smart. He was smart for not saying nothing because it ain't nothing for you to say, really.
No,
he was smart. He was smart for not saying that. He was quiet. Like he said a little thing.
I was laughing the whole time doing that.
I ain't gonna lie, he got me messed up though. I ain't gonna lie, that messed my mind up a little bit. I said, he kind of remind me of watching You. You know how on You they show he doing the right things, he doing good, and then kind of find out you
he cutting up bodies and shit.
Got a bitch in the basement.
You justifying it. You be like, you know what? He killed that person because he loved her. You know what I'm saying? It makes. And then when you really see the truth, you like, damn, this nigga a psycho. Like,
I got the
And
clip,
if I
y'all.
was Chelsea, I would be
clip.
really mad at him because she almost chose him.
Hey, real talk.
Here you go. Here come this goofy ass. Look at him.
Dang, energies really match each other though.
Here you go.
Well, he wore that Hawaiian shirt on the.
Shame.
He look crazy.
Shame.
Hey, he look like he'll slap you up though.
Shame.
Oh, and
Truth
production?
right
Well, they come with the receipts, as they literally have this woman's texts.
Show the receipts.
I love you so much, honey. I'm excited for it, but more excited to get back to you after and start our life together.
She responded with, "Did you land?"
Trevor responded,
Oh, they got this man stunned.
He's ugly.
All he can do is look down and pray that the floor will somehow give him guidance.
Trevor then says, "Can I call you in 30 minutes?"
She said, "I missed you so much."
Trevor wrote, "I love you more than anything in this world, and I'm going to marry you. I hope you know how much I love you," and had to pretend that this
Hey, he
wasn't
wanna
real
laugh,
life
though. That's the
to
crazy
say
part. He wanna
anything I
laugh.
said.
So they then give Trevor the opportunity to respond, and the whole time he's just like...
Say it with your chest.
I had a whole thing planned to say.
I don't like how white people can cry out the dime like that.
I don't know.
So eventually Trevor comes out like...
The thing is, I don't know what I'm doing.
And that clearly shows when finally he mutters out...
I was not dating her technically. Like, I never said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" before the show started.
Which had me like...
Oh.
Because, I mean, Trevor, I can read. I just read those texts 5 seconds ago, my guy. This woman wasn't your girlfriend, but you love her, and apparently also said you're going to marry her? You trying to go from Love is Blind to Married at First Sight all in one day or something?
Her and I were so toxic.
So toxic that after you got out of the pods, you said, "I'm going to marry you"?
No, yes. I'm toxic as well. I admit that. Like, can I just leave right now?
So after some discussion on how him doing this takes away from those trying to actually be real on the show, which they let Trevor pull a Matthew and just get up and leave. At which point they turn to AD and Clay. And here is something I wish they dug deeper on, because they do go over a lot here in this segment.
Alright, we just wanted to see that. We already talked about them.
Hey, so
I just want to note that Clay looks amazing. Like, just seeing him from where we, like, as kids, I haven't seen him in so long, and he looks so amazing. Like,
I'm rooting for my guy.
He was always a cute kid, but he looks so good. Like, he looked. The glow up is real. The glow up is real.
Well, he need to glow up in therapy.
He does. He need, like, yeah. I mean, clearly,
I need to
but
inside.
physically, he looks amazing. I feel bad for him, but therapy will do him wonders, and who knows, maybe him and AD will patch up, and
I think that
she closed the door. She said, "No, I'm not spinning the block."
No, but I'm pretty. She's spinning the block because she did a podcast interview and she said that they are flirty friends. I know what that means.
So they're friends.
He's still knocking the Sonic rings out of
He's
her.
smashing. That's all.
But I don't think he's. Me personally, I don't think he's right. I don't think
there ain't no purpose of marriage no more.
I'm about to say they're not going to get married though.
I was gonna say this about Clay too. Clay too far up in his head. Like he thinks too much in his head, and I think he needs to wait. But I think also AD is foolish because in that clip where she's saying they're flirty friends, she's like, you know, I'm giving him a chance to see everything he's missing. Girl, he don't give a fuck. He said no at the altar. What do you?
He already
There's nothing
got
else
it.
to do.
Like, what he missing? Because he already got it.
And
Exactly.
and that's my thing. She need to go to therapy about that too. Like, you can't just give your body to people. Like, come on now. Like, we gotta stop this. We gotta start doing better with this.
Especially if you want marriage too. Like, you gotta be marriage minded. Like, yeah, because that nigga ain't it. I'm sorry. Now, what did y'all think about her sneak? Did we ever talk about her sneaking and getting with Trevor?
What?
Huh? I mean, Matthew, you getting the men confused.
Wait. We hop back on him. We need to get back on Trevor first, bro, because we can't let that nigga slide how he did.
Why was he dressed like Jake from State Farm?
Hey, that might look like a WWE wrestler, but nah, bro. We gotta get back on Trevor, bro. We can't let that nigga slide, bro.
Okay, all right, let's get back on
the show. His ugly ass done came on the show, did all of that, and then he was trying to break up. You saw in the on the cookout when they had that little barbecue, whatever. He was still trying to holler at her.
Mm-hmm.
That man was still trying to holler at her.
It was Matthew. My bad. I had to look it up. Oh,
See, stop smoking, nigga.
So wait. So, what do y'all think about that? Her meeting up, and let's be honest, it was smash. Come on.
That doesn't mean she
look. I'm sorry. She just got this. I'm sorry. When I see her, I'll be like, yeah, she like that nigga. She won't.
But the fact that you talk about AD.
Yeah, AD.
Yeah, the fact that AD went over his house and he cooked for her, like, he's a psycho. Why would you?
Who's a psycho?
Hey, they be
look
loving
like a psycho.
psychos, man. Hey,
I'm about to pull him up.
It shows steadily, bruh. They love that mental abuse, bruh. I'm telling you.
Hey, that mental abuse is crazy.
I believe it.
AD and Matthew.
See, I don't think Matthew crazy though. But I'm gonna believe y'all because y'all intuition might be hitting on something now. You know, first I'm like women intuition. I always failing for some reason when it come down to relationship, but it might be hitting on something that's crazy. I'm gonna let y'all slide with them.
Bro, they call him the worst man in Love Is Blind history.
Okay, that's because he told one girl one thing and then told the other girl the same exact thing. And
was it the same thing though?
Yes, it was. They flipped they went from each other and finished the conversation. He told the girls the same thing.
Bro,
and then AD shared that her father died, and he was like, "Oh, well, I would love to ask your father for your hand in marriage." Like he said that to the other lady.
Yeah, but
he's on the game.
Nah, he wasn't saying the exact same thing. Like I think
he said the same thing. She came out of the pods and was sitting there like, "I think I found the one." And
so Pokemon. When I saw it, the conversation was about the same thing, but the thing was different. Like if you go back and actually listen to the conversation, they talked about the father, and he was telling the one girl, "I don't want to propose to you unless I talk to your father."
Which is the same thing he told AD.
No, but he told AD the same thing. Look, if I'm gonna propose to you, I would like to talk to you, which is proper. But she said my father died, and he was like, "Dang, okay." So that's how the conversation went another way. But
then they both talked about, "Oh, well, we could leave right now, and I'll come pick you up right now, and we could just go ahead and leave." Man,
I got the receipts right here. We can end all the conversation. Yeah, let's just pull up the receipts.
Oh Lord.
Which y'all
pool of Charlotte, North Carolina. But what I really want to know is where the heck in Charlotte they pulled this man from. Like I've watched a lot of reality TV,
like a grown
and this man might just.
That's what he looks like. Hold on. That's what he looks like, bro. That's him.
He do look like Dexter. He do like
Dexter. What's his name?
Crazy Pot.
Yeah,
Matthew.
This is Dexter. This is
You know what
Dexter.
he look like?
He looks like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. He looks like one of the experiments because what?
All right.
My laboratory. That's what
Hey,
you
he
look
might be
like.
related to Crimson King a little bit too. Never know.
Of the robotic
Look at him.
list of questions he has for people to answer.
You pick the number and then you get a corresponding question.
Number 4, please.
This one's been requested a couple times. We try to be something different.
but also the way he navigates everything. Matthew here is a riddle wrapped in a mystery.
Nah, he might be. I ain't gonna lie. He might be a killer. He might.
No, bro, that's his personality.
Nah, bro, that's weird, bro.
No. I have a question. Do we know when this man's birthday is?
Oh Lord, we ain't doing that zodiac stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could
He's
look
too
at it.
analytical for me. I can give you several of what he could be.
Oh
to
Lord,
where it would make sense.
Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn. Don't do that. Like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do that.
It's
Y'all
giving
little
Virgo.
nutty.
Like,
It's
how
giving
on earth are you
Virgo.
supposed to respond
Claire
to
Virgo.
a man when he says
I
stuff
know.
like,
How's everything going today?
I don't know. We'll keep that close to the vest.
I'm floored. She simply asked how his day was, and he responded,
I bet you
Oh yeah.
but also half the time this guy just gets up and leaves in the middle of a conversation when he's not feeling it.
Oh,
Hey,
he's
that's real though.
rude.
You're gonna be
Oh,
judged
he's
is always a
rude.
little bit,
Oh no.
you know, scary.
He's looking for
Everyday
somebody he
life people
wants. That's
judge
real.
too. You know?
No.
Somebody left her glad. Hell yeah.
That's rude. You
Look at
don't do
him.
that.
Now, Matthew is just insane. He barely talks to the people he's in the pods with, and same goes for the people living with him. He does not interact with them at all.
You gonna talk to them niggas so he ain't got for them.
Okay, hold on. We gotta stop right there. Hold on. Let me put my sword on this.
So he's
That was weird, too.
antisocial as well?
Bro, that's his personality. Bro. Like, he ain't got to talk to them folks.
Nah, bruh.
He came for the female. He ain't come for no niggas.
What
He
is
didn't
the
come
point
for
of the show?
either.
Bro, look, this man, like, that's what I'm saying. His personality is like that, but you know what? Let me start riding for this nigga. He might be a serial killer for real. Not to watch that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
just
no.
like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
Didn't you learn from taking up for these people?
Hey, they do, bro. I ain't know. I ain't like. I ain't look at the hints like that. I wasn't too into the show. I ain't know he was gay.
All right, that's what's he doing?
You're welcome.
Damn, niggas, you can't say I thank you. Damn.
And I know what you might be thinking about Matthew up until this point, but just hold on a bit.
Hey,
Now, there
AD
is
got
one woman
jealous
who
as
does
hell,
give him
though.
a chance. This is AD, the first woman to actually
God.
stop and listen and get Matthew to open up. And it's amazing because when she does so, Matthew starts talking about coming from a small town where the attitude was displaying your emotions was a sign of weakness, how he's gone to therapy and at first could only give his therapist one-word answers,
Damn, he sounds
how
like
he's always
me.
been horrible at dating, but then he says,
I just was trying to like think of how to tell you that like you make me nervous but comfortable at the same time.
Oh my gosh. I think you just found the perfect way to say
Don't say that
it.
now.
What I'm saying to you, I'm not saying to anybody else.
and you start to think,
Oh,
if this guy's
so he
so
likes
bad
black
with
women.
words,
No,
he
here we go.
must
He likes
really
black
be
women.
genuine with that.
What is my greatest accomplishment? Finding you.
So I fell.
You like black
I
women.
fell for these two. I was thinking maybe this could be like
running
a
game.
This is why
I'm
it's
gonna-
easy to manipulate
Keep
women.
running
She's so
game, y'all,
goofy.
but I'm gonna let it keep going.
Zach and
I
Bliss,
just
a
think
sort of
other
oddball pairing that maybe isn't my people, but, you know, this could be for real. Not to mention, the other man AD has been dating is Clay. And after AD expresses that she's dated a lot of players, this man then goes and says,
Love is blind, like, I get it, trust me. I just want to have that reveal door and, like, you know, be super turned on by my wife, you know? I just have to be attracted to you. I kind of lean towards more like petite. My favorite attribute is like lips, but that's something I need to know.
Regardless of the
That
emotion.
sounds right.
Regardless of the emotional
Yeah.
connection, you know?
So to have that,
Regardless of
followed
the
by
emotion.
Matthew finding his words, opening up, showing potential for both growth and a genuine love for AD, proclaiming that he wants to ask her dad for permission to marry her, and if he can't, they will just leave together. I mean, I was rooting for them, and every time this odd relationship popped up on my
Yes.
screen, I was
Capricorn.
like,
I love it.
I could just feel you being protective of me.
Capricorn.
Good game.
Over the course
Hey,
of
no,
time,
yeah,
I'm just becoming very protective of you.
I love it. Come on.
but then disaster. In comes
Here you go,
Amber.
y'all.
Now, up until this point, most of the women on the show hadn't name-dropped who they were dating. In other words, whenever someone asked that, they were like,
I don't know. We'll keep that close to the vest. But
Mobile games are going.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though about this show? Y'all women talk so much. I be like, bro, y'all be trying to find out every information, bro. I say these folks.
All right, let's keep it going. Hold on.
Near the end, Amber comes in to talk about the amazing date she just had and who she had it with.
I had a good date. Who'd you have? Matthew.
Yup, and apparently Matthew told her all the same things he told AD, including how he wants her dad's permission, and if he can't, they will just leave together. I was shook, gagged, and gooped. My jaw was agape, actually. This man had been playing both of these women. And I also want to say, bravo,
look at his face, look at him,
here, because they really played me. They really had me going along. I felt like I was deceived just like AD. Oh, but this does get worse, because Matthew begins to really start spinning things. And what was really wild for me to see was suddenly Matthew got very direct and clear with his words. Something that was scarily not the way he acted before.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Some
a
of the
Virgo.
things I
That's
said
a
to you
Virgo.
were much more deep than what I said to her. You watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
You think me proposing is like the most romantic thing ever. The moment would be one of the greatest moments of your life. I wanted to leave with you yesterday. Do you think I said that to her? I'm also scared that you're having connections with other people too.
Thankfully, AD sees through it.
And that's what I said.
No, bro. No, wait. We need to go back and look at the episode on the reunion when they showed the two conversations. It's two completely different conversations. I'm telling you.
But that's what they're talking about right now.
No. So,
And AD.
No. Okay, go.
And Amber get together to say,
what the actual is wrong with men?
So AD is then left with Clay, who apologizes for the shallow stuff, and he really does open up his emotions, which is incredible.
Okay, bro.
Yikes. But now that I've got...
America's gonna be watching.
Okay, Matthew. Okay, bro.
Yikes. But now that I've gotten the Matthew out of my system, there are still 4 more engaged couples to come out of the pond.
Alright. We just wanted that nigga. No, I didn't have to go to him.
Hey, every time I see him, it's like this. I'm like crying a little bit, like no, nigga, nah, but
disappointment.
But like real talk, like
I'm gonna find a clip you're talking about, dude. Go ahead.
The conversation he had with both the white girl and the black girl, they both, it was 2 different conversations for real. And he told AD a lot more, like he more succinct with AD, like as in like he really, like it's the first, second choice. AD first choice, the other girl second choice. But it was a extremely like all was for AD, like for real. If you go back in the reunion and actually listen to the conversation, y'all gonna be like, dang, okay. It was
I'm looking for it. Keep going.
You always want to protect these.
I ain't protecting nobody. I'm just saying to tell the truth.
I don't know. You might be toxic though. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Don't try to rub your head, your forehead, like
It's giving Virgo. It's giving 2-timer. It's giving my ex, to be honest, who was a Virgo and was 2-timing. So yeah, it gives all those vibes. And I love you, Virgo.
With personalities, he might be a
I'm about to
Gemini.
say it's hey, hold up. Well,
He is listen, all that because
it's giving Jeffrey Dahmer. It's giving
it's giving weirdo. It's giving. I mean, I get it. You're on the show, but you don't say the same 2 things. You don't say the same things to 2 different people, and then expecting them not to be confused on why you.
If you, because that show basically speed dating. So you trying to get to know somebody. Yeah, I mean, the same conversation does come about.
Baby, I ain't running away with you. You ain't gonna tell me you gonna want to run away with me. And then tell the next bitch you want to run away with her.
You go back to that reunion, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Keep going.
But all I'm gonna say is, bro, I thought Matt would have been a good person for AD. I think she would have been married. She went with that man. Now, I think AD would have cheated on Matthew, but it is what it is.
Wait, why you say that?
Because but she used to good sex, and I don't think Matthew gonna put it down on her.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be a wrap. So
I don't know
he
about his thing, so that ain't.
He would have had a good man, but I don't think the sex gonna keep her. But it is what it is.
So she gonna ruin the marriage. Oh, okay. That's
what's not self-sabotage for real.
Damn. I just thought about something. Since you said that, could it be that Clay would have been like, and I'm gonna say just like this. For some people, their spouse is like, kind of like a trophy. that he would have been for AD when she would have went home and would have brought him around her friends. That would have been I got me he looked good, da 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 da, like one of those. Because he don't even look like he would have been her type. I just don't see him. Now that I'm looking at her, not saying she's ugly, but for him, I
think from how she was always talking to her mama and everything, I think she was happy that she pulled somebody like him.
Yeah, because he looked like he could have been possibly out of her league, and for her to be, I swear to God, I want some of those. My God, today I'm addicted to those. I will buy a whole pack and eat a whole 55 count in a day. Real God.
No.
Anyway.
My girl could eat 75 hot dogs.
Pokemon the chip.
Swear to God, I was tearing things up. But anyway, like that's what it looked like. Just me looking at it, looking at her, looking at them together side by side. It gives this. There's a possibility he could have cheated on her. Not saying he would have, but it's possibility just based on the fact that maybe on a physical, facial level, they are not in the same caliber. They're not in the same bracket. And if they need to be with people that are in the same bracket. Like when they get together, it's like, oh my God, y'all look so good together. I just looking at them even sitting on the couch together, it's like it's not giving that.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, bro. I think if he had a healthy mindset, you know what I'm saying, I think they could have made it work.
Could have.
But both of them is damaged people. She damaged, he damaged. And it wasn't gonna work because I think both of them were really lusting off each other. Because and the only reason I feel like he didn't choose Matthew because she wanted a black man, which most women like black men. Ain't no wrong with it. But most women, most black women really want to stick with their race more than that is true.
I'm looking at what Pokemon eating. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, she's eating fruit snacks and some remember, she did say her husband feed her. That's what you want. You want to be
you gonna be on the toilet. Oh my God.
She probably got some liquor.
She just going her inside right now.
Where the liquor at? Where the liquor at?
Not the liquor.
No liquor tonight.
No.
We're not doing this. Hey, you know what? We're gonna have a Naruto conversation in 2 weeks, so she might want to bring the liquor. But nah.
Who is this?
I'm so sick of her.
It's Naruto. It's the Naruto sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. I'm high. All right. Now, what
you got to wear that again in 2 weeks?
I got another one.
The Puerto Rican lady and the white guy. I can't remember her name.
The Puerto Rican lady.
Yeah, this the final couple. We're finna wrap this thing up.
Oh yeah. I'm about to go to sleep now.
So that couple was a good couple. You know, we don't like positivity. So when they all positive, they ain't had nothing going on really. They would talk. I ain't gonna lie, they did have a conversation about the what was it? Having sex without no condom, birth control, vasectomy. That nigga went on getting no vasectomy. He like, yeah, nah.
No. He actually said that. No, that's one thing that I liked about them because that conversation was funny. She was like, I'm not getting no birth control, but when she said vasectomy is an option, I was like, go ahead, girl. It is. It is an option.
Because it is.
I mean, I ain't doing all that.
Cut the faucet off. Just cut it off.
Hold on. I don't like the way you said that first.
Hell no. Hell no.
It only takes like 30 minutes and it's reversible.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
No.
See, but that's what I'm saying. It is reversible.
It's not that reversible than you think, man. That's a lot of pain, a lot of.
I don't get. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. My daddy said it wasn't.
Not hurt.
It does. If my daddy said it wasn't that bad, chill out. It wasn't that bad.
His
mojo didn't leave. Listen, his mojo didn't leave. It wasn't that painful. You know what's painful? Childbirth.
Hey, that's part of life though. So we got, you know what I'm saying?
So then you can cut it off.
I mean, but he do want 10 kids. So
it ain't natural.
Cut the faucet off.
No, he can't cut it off. He got to make 10 kids first.
Mine. I'm trying to water and sewage. We don't want no more.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, the number went up. You said how many you want now?
Man, if I can get 50, man, that'd be cool.
All right. Do we the 420 Lord?
Nah, but
What's
they
your
was
last words though? Everybody
nah,
last.
they was the boring couple, but they was the successful couple.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
glad they
yeah.
got married.
Boring is good.
But she said, "Hey, boring is real good." That's wrong with it. Nah, I ain't gonna get on that spiel. But
You know, women love
Boring
chaos.
over here.
but she did say if she saw him,
Y'all
she,
need a little chaos in y'all
she
life.
said that
We
wasn't
just
his, that
need a
wasn't his
little
type.
bit.
She said the white dude wasn't his type though, so
Mm-hmm.
she said that she would have saw him, she would never went out for him. So you know,
It's funny though, because they were so boring, I skipped over all their parts.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie, I did it.
they ain't had no drama going on. If he,
So,
if
man,
he
so
was,
basically, don't nobody know what's going on with them. That's
I don't know
funny.
what's going on because I saw it, but you
That's why we
know,
saved them for last.
I'm watching this show for the drama. Like I don't want to see happy people.
I see, look at this. We got a certain amount of viewers now. So we start talking about them. The viewers start jumping off because they already know it's finna go down. If the show finna end now because
Yeah, I don't want to see happy people. I'm happy. I'm happy. I want to see them be pissed and drama.
So he should have cheated a little bit. Then that thing would have been.
Yeah, he should have had something. I don't know, maybe a baby mama. Who knows? You know, but hey,
Like Jeremy.
Hey,
that's a good way to end it.
We're the 420 Lords. Thank you, Pokemon.
Hey, Trevor's number 1 on the Being the Terrible of the Man list. Jeremy number 2 for sure.
Wow, that man, Trevor, funny. Trevor look a little slow too, but
yeah, he's slow, but hey.
All
But yeah,
right,
we're gonna end this thing. We love y'all.